I've officially survived 1,000 days in my hardcore Minecraft world. It was a pretty wild ride. And in that time, we accomplished so many cool things. From building over 100 farms for every color, constructing a storage system that stores 14 million items, building a giant city and a massive carnival, and so much more. This is everything that I did in 1,000 days. And it all starts on day 1, where in the first episode, I set out to build a massive storage system, since every Minecraft world starts like this. You find a place to call home, make a starter house, then start doing bigger and better things. But soon you realize it's far too small to hold all of your items, so you abandon it, build a storage system, then live out of that from now on. That starter house you made was basically useless. So for this hardcore world, we're completely skipping the useless starter house and going straight to building a fully automatic storage system with capacity for close to 14 million items. Welcome to episode 1. This is gonna be insane. Step 1 is gonna be to find a place to build this storage system, since after all, where we build this storage system is gonna be our main base area for the entire series. So it's super important that we find a good place to build it. Let's see what's over here. Whoa, look at this place. This might be the spot. Yeah, whoa, this is beautiful. We have a fairly flat area to build tons of stuff in the center, and it's surrounded by mountains on 3 sides. I think this will be our home. Yeah, look, and there's a chicken right here for me. Hello. All right, now that we have an area chosen to build our storage system, it's time to start collecting up the 3 most important ingredients to build this thing. And that's gonna be wood, iron, and redstone. Those are arguably some of the most important things for just general Minecraft as well. So I'm gonna be building farms for all 3 of those. But not before we take our first nap in this world. All right, our first farm is gonna be an iron farm. You guys have all seen an iron farm get built a million times. So in 3, 2, 1, and it's done. Let's see. Okay, it's already producing us iron. Nice. Up next, we're gonna build our wood farm. And we're gonna need some pretty exotic materials to build this, with a lot of them being found in the nether. So I think we should grab all of our iron and turn it into a full set of armor and tools. And there we have it. We're ready to go to the nether. Let's build a portal, make a flint and steel, head to the nether, and start gathering up some materials. That's the nether materials all done. Now it's time to get the rest of them, starting with a few stacks of redstone. We are gonna need a lot of this stuff today, but thankfully to build the tree farm, we only need about 4 stacks. Diamonds. Ooh, there's so many skeletons. Let's grab the diamonds and go. Oh geez, this is bad. Oh god. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, please, 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 please. Oh my gosh. 1.5 hearts. That is not very fun. Okay, here are the diamonds. Nice. Ooh, it's a big vein too. Amazing. I may have almost died for these, but it was worth it. And there's even more up here. This was not really part of the ingredient list to build our tree farm, but I guess I might as well just grab them. The diamonds led me straight to some more redstone too, which is amazing. Okay, we have everything we need. Let's build this farm now, which is gonna go like this. Here's our tree farm all done. Let's see if it works. It is. Nice. Okay, let's test out this part now. Oh, wait, we need to add bone meal. Hold on. Let's go like this. It's working. Yeah, nice. But we're already out of bone meal. So if we want to be able to use this farm, we're also going to have to build a bone meal farm. And I think for that, I'm going to build a cactus farm. Earlier on my way to the swamp, I found a desert and got some cactus. And I think this will be perfect to use as a bone meal farm. So let's just get straight to it. I'm going to be building it right over here. And there we have it. Let's see. Is it working? Okay, it is. Nice. Oh, and I also decided that it was time to make myself some diamond armor and tools, because I already had the diamonds, but for some reason I wasn't using them. So this will make us a lot safer. But those are our 2 main farms done, our iron farm and our wood farm. That leaves us with just 1 farm left to build, and that's the farm to get redstone. Now I could build a witch farm, but the nearest swamp is like 3,000 blocks away, and it doesn't even have a witch hut. So instead, I'm gonna be building a raid farm. Those are basically witch farms, but you can also get emeralds and totems. But it's gonna require quite a lot of materials to build, so let's get straight to it. First up is some sand so we can get glass. Up next, we'll need some slimes. You're not a slime. Oh my gosh. And okay, it's been 4 nights and I haven't even gotten a single stack of slime balls. And we need over 7 stacks of slime balls. So I think we should just build a slime farm. If I look over here and think really hard, a slime farm will appear. And in basically no time at all, we already have all the slime that we'll need. That was quite the detour, but let's finish collecting the rest of the resources now, which is first gonna be some extra bones to power my tree farm, which I'll use to get some wood. Is that killing my cows? It's killing my cows. Wait, no. Oh God, I gotta move them things. I have a cow farm set up too, by the way, because I needed food. We should probably relocate these guys though. But with that done, I can take my slime balls and turn them into slime blocks, as well as some sticky pistons. And then the rest of the materials are just gonna be a bunch of random redstone items, which will look something like this. Let's go build this farm now. It's a good thing chest boats are a thing, because I have so much stuff that I have to carry over to this build site. Wait, I can lead boats. I forgot about that. Hold on. Can I lead my chest boat? What the heck happened to it? It's stuck. What? It's sinking? What? What happened to my boat? Why is it sinking? I did not even know that was possible. This is so stupid. We're gonna have to go like this. What a disaster. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let's load up my boat again. Hopefully this time it doesn't sink. Let's see if I can lead this thing up here. Oh my God, I can. This is game changing. Look at this. Yo. Come on. Look at that. Wow. I don't even need a donkey anymore. I can just do this. But I think in this ocean fairly close to spawn would be a pretty good spot to build this farm. And if I spin around really fast, it'll turn into a raid farm. This took so long to build. But with this farm done, we now have the 3 farms that we need to get all the materials to build this storage system. Let's see if this thing works. I already have 2 ominous bottles from 2 patrols that spawned earlier. So let's just see if this works. Okay, we have raid omen. Oh my gosh. Okay, I hear them. Oh my gosh. I'm not killing them like right off the bat. Ooh, it looks like it's working though. Oh, there's Vexes. Wait, oh God. Hold on, hold on. Oh my God. Jeez. Oh no. Are they chasing me? I really hope they're not chasing me. They're chasing me! No, oh my gosh. Wait, where's my boat? Jeez, no! Please leave me alone. Oh my God. Look at all the Vexes. Oh my goodness. Jeez, this is bad, guys. I'm just gonna have to keep boating until they despawn, I think. What was I thinking? Oh no, the water ends right here. Oh gosh, let me heal up. No, this is so bad. They're still here. No, please. Okay, there's only one chasing me now. I should be able just to kill him. Come on, there we go. Okay, and the rest despawned already. Wow, so it looks like that farm doesn't work unless I have a good sword. So I think we know what to do next. That's gonna be to get some good enchantments on my sword. And getting enchantments is gonna be important for the rest of this project as well, not just for using the raid farm. Let's rewind for just a second. If we're gonna pull off building the largest storage system I've ever built in hardcore Minecraft, we're gonna need one super important item. And that's a beacon to mine out the underground area for the storage system a bit faster than this. But rewinding some more, to even get a beacon, we're gonna need to fight a wither. And for that, we're gonna need some enchanted armor. Rewinding even further, to even be able to fight a wither, we're gonna need withered skeleton skulls, which are a whole lot easier to get with looting 3 on our sword. So on top of being able to use our raid farm without dying, we're gonna need enchantments for a whole bunch of other important things. So let's get straight to work. Over here, I have a little villager breeder area, and I used that to get all 6 villagers for the raid farm. But now I'm gonna convert it into an enchantment factory. Using some composters, I'll get 2 of these guys to turn into farmers, and I'm gonna re-roll their trades until they sell me potatoes and carrots. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's amazing. We'll now grab some bone meal and use it to farm some carrots and some potatoes. Hello, friend. Nice. And now that I have a source of emeralds, I can harvest up some leather from my cows. Dude, I killed so many and there's still so many left. What the heck? Anyways, now that I have leather, I can grab some sugarcane from my newly constructed sugarcane farm. I'm doing a ton of off-work camera in between these clips. Wait, what? Off-camera work. But I can use my sugarcane to craft paper and then some books. I'll then turn these books into bookshelves and then into lecterns. And then if I come back over here, I can get some of these guys to sell me some good enchantments. Let's see. Multi-shot first try? No, thank you. So I'm just gonna sit here for a bit and re-roll them until we get something good. Wait, can I sleep with you guys? We're having a sleepover. Okay, the re-rolling continues. This is like brain-injuringly annoying. Ah, it's just me and you, buddy. Looting 3? I think I'll take that. Let's harvest up some more carrots and potatoes, sell them for some emeralds. Looting 3. Nice. Let's make a second lectern now. Let's see what else I can get. Oh, sweeping edge 3. Let's buy that. Wait, and that actually gives me an idea. If I lock this guy in and buy sweeping edge 3, then this is one of the enchantments that I need on my sword to use my raid farm without dying. With the only other enchantment that we need being sharpness 5. So if I spend a bit of time breeding these guys and get sharpness 5 from another villager, then I'll be able to use my raid farm to get a bunch of emeralds so I can buy even more enchantments. And I'll also be able to get lots of XP points so I can add it onto all my armor and tools. I think that's a really good plan. Let's throw these guys some bread and let's see if they'll make me some more villagers. Oh, it's already working. Nice. We'll have tons of enchantments in no time. Okay, we did it. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's close enough. Sharpness 4, and I have enough emeralds to buy 2 of these. So if I come over here and craft myself an anvil, I should be able to combine these 2 into sharpness 5, add them onto my sword, along with sweeping edge 3, looting 3, and I also got a mending villager. Look at this. This is basically a perfect sword aside from unbreaking 3. And I also got an efficiency 5 villager and a villager that sells mending for 9 emeralds. Kind of insane. But with our newly upgraded sword, that should be everything that we need to use our raid farm safely. So let's go test it out. Okay, here we are. Let's see if it works. Okay, raid omen. Nice. Oh, I'm terrified. Okay, I hear them. Nice. They're spawning. Yeah, here they come. And I'm killing them instantly? Yes. Looks like they're dying instantly. Nice. Look at that. That was an entire raid all at once. Amazing. Those are my last bad omen bottles, so I'm not going to be able to do any more waves. But let's see if the collection system is working. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Oh, we got 1 extra. Cool. But most importantly, lots and lots of emeralds. And also redstone. That's the whole reason why we built this farm to begin with. Let's just get rid of all the other garbage in here. Now, I'm gonna go try to get some more ominous bottles so I can power the raid farm and get even more loot. Hello, pillagers. Thank you for your bottles. Alright, after about a full day, I managed to get 18 ominous bottles. So we'll use those to power the raid farm. That way we can get some more emeralds to get even more enchantments. After lots of enchanting, check this out. We basically have fully maxed out armor and tools. I asked some people in my Discord server to come up with the stupidest names they could for my items, and they did not disappoint. Here are some highlights. My boots are the Riz Runners. My leggings are the Pog Pants. My axe is the Tree Tickler. And nobody could come up with a good name for my chest plate, so I have no clue what to name this. But this is all the enchanting that we had to do, so it's time we put these enchantments to use. And that's gonna be to get some beacons. That's the whole reason why we got these enchantments in the first place. But before we go to the nether, I'm gonna grab myself a saddle. I'm also gonna craft myself up a fishing rod. And we're gonna use this to get ourselves a strider, which is gonna make getting around the nether a whole lot easier. All we have to do is grab one of these guys, and we can craft ourselves a warp fungus on a stick. Okay, let's find a strider now. Hello, I have things for you. Nice, here he is. Okay, let's put a saddle on you, and we should be able just to get on, right? Yeah, nice. All right, where should we go? Oh, there's a fortress over there. Wait, yeah, look at that. Wow, that was not too far. Let's go check this one out and see if it's good for wither skeleton spawns. And we're in. Nice. Hello, friend. And I guess now begins the hunt for some skulls. I hope this doesn't take forever. Ah! Oh, we got one. Nice. Our first skull. Perfect. Just 2 more to go. Oh, there's our second skull. Oh, we got our 3rd skull. Nice. Amazing. But now that we have that taken care of, all we have to do is get 1 more strider. Oh, and I should probably turn my lights back on. Hello. All right, let's head home. It's time to fight this wither now. Where should I do this? All I know is that it's not going to be here at spawn, because that would be terrible. So maybe we should do it underground, actually. Oh yeah, because I need tons of deep slate for this build anyways. So if I fought the wither down in a cave, then it would probably be a lot easier, and I could also get tons of deep slate. That sounds like a good plan to me. So let's head down into a cave. I'm going to need to make my way down to deep slate level. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Now that we're down here, I'm just gonna dig down a bit more. And I think this should be good right here. How tall does this tunnel have to be? I think 2 tall is probably fine, right? Let's extend it about 100 blocks now. And we'll spawn the wither at the end of it. Okay, hello. I'm scared. Basically, if everything goes according to plan, then it should come towards me, breaking a bunch of deep slate, and we should be able to collect some. Let's see. Hello. Oh, yeah, it's breaking things. This does not seem to be working. Oh yeah, it's kind of working. It's very slow though. Hello? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Oh, this is not really working that good, guys. Hello, wither. Okay, looks like this is a failed mission. But it is what it is. We're just gonna have to fight this guy normally now, I think. Hello. Ow, that hurts like a lot. Okay, he's almost down to the half health phase. Can you just die, please? Thank you. Okay, here he is. Hello, friend. Oh my goodness. I'm getting low. Hold on. Wait, oh, if we can get him low like this, then this might be it. Yeah, come towards me. Wait, I think it's working now. Yeah, this is actually working. This is great. Okay, let's lure him this way for a little bit. I made myself a tunnel boring machine with this wither. All right, I guess we'll just do this until we get to the end of the tunnel, and then we should be able to kill him and go collect all of our loot. Come on, buddy. Keep coming towards me. You're doing a great job. And now that we're at the end, we'll just finish him off. Hello. Thanks for your service. Whoa, look at that. Look at all the stuff we got. Oh my gosh, let's go collect all of it real quick. I bet we're gonna have an insane amount. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. This worked really good. And we're not even done collecting all of it yet. I probably won't even have room in my inventory. I am pleasantly surprised. This worked really good, actually. But that's all I can fit in my inventory. And look at this. We have a full inventory of deep slate. That is amazing. That was so easy. We'll definitely have to do that again when we fight some more withers. But with that done, it's time to head back home. Oh, and find some diamonds along the way. All right, we're back at spawn. That was not too bad. But now that we're here, it's time to craft up our beacon. The first ingredient is 3 obsidian and 5 pieces of glass. All right, here we go. It's beacon time. Nice. So now that we have this beacon, let me tell you the plan for how I'm going to use it. The whole reason why we got this beacon in the first place was to be able to get haste 2 so we could mine out the area for the storage system a whole lot faster. But I want to make this build look great as well. So this is what I had in mind for the entrance to the storage system. Since the chests where we'll store our items are going to be fully underground, I'm going to build a large hole that goes from the surface down to the storage system. In that hole, I'm going to build some walkways around the edges, decorate all the walls with some cool stuff, and on top of the hole, there's going to be a crane bringing items in and out of the storage system. But that's the plan. So let's start with step 1 of this build, which is going to be clearing out the hole for the entrance to the storage system. I think right over here would be a pretty good spot to build this. So let's dig down a little bit, place down a beacon. Nice. We'll add haste 2 onto it. Now it's finally time to start working on this build. This was a long time coming. I'll be back once I have everything cleared out. Okay, that took an insane amount of time, but check this out. The area for our storage system is all cleared out now. As I was doing that, I accidentally broke 4 pickaxes, hence the version names on these things. But this was probably the most tedious part of this entire project, and we did it. So with this all done, now it's time for some building. Just so you guys can get an idea of how this build is going to turn out, I'm going to build the crane on top of the entrance first. And that's going to be part of a larger centerpiece for this build. I've already gone ahead and gathered up all the materials that I'm going to need for this. So let's get straight to work. I'm first going to start off with a bit of terraforming since I want to place the crane right on this edge of the entrance. All right, we now have a much flatter area to work with. So let's start outlining the base of this crane now. I want to make it a fairly large base. Something like this should be a pretty good size. Then on this base, I'm going to start building up some pillars for supports. I want this thing to look fairly strong after all. And I think something like this for a base looks pretty sturdy. Now it's time we start building the actual crane itself. Right here, I'm going to place some trapdoors like this. And I'll start building up the main body of the crane. All right, here's the progress so far. And now over here is going to be the counterweight for the crane. Since it's going to be lifting very heavy stuff over here, it needs some weight over on this end so it won't tip over. But with that, let's keep building. All right, and here it is. This looks so cool. It might be a little short, but I don't want anything too massive around this build. Something like this is perfect size. But since we have our crane, this crane's gonna have to lift something, right? So that's what I'll be building next. All right, let's start with getting a nice long cable coming down from here. Now I'm gonna build up the base of this thing now. This is basically gonna be the base of the pallet where all the cargo will sit on top of. Now that we have that, we're gonna have to secure it on the sides with some chains like this. And then on top of here, we'll place some iron bars. And I'm gonna build a structure up here that's going to support this entire payload. And then much further on top, I'll add some stuff like this and some iron trapdoors to strengthen it. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, nice. That looks really cool. Let's add some stuff inside of it now. Since this is going to be a storage system down here, it's only fitting that I add a bunch of barrels as well as some chests. And we'll also add a couple lanterns around here for some lights. And look at that, we have a bunch of chests and barrels being loaded down into our storage system. It's nothing too crazy, but I think it's going to add a lot to this build when it's complete. And speaking of that, we still have a lot of work to do, so we better get straight to it. And I think next up, since we've done the crane, we should finish building the entrance itself. And that's going to be what this giant hole is for. I'll start with doing a floor down here, which will look something like this. And from there, we'll start building up the walls, starting with some deep slate towards the bottom, and then slowly fading up into some stone towards the top. And then in these walls, I'll also add in a bunch of different blocks to add some texture and a walkway around the entire thing to be able to access it. And then on top, I'll add in some bushes and some flowers pillars to give it even more detail. And here's the entrance all complete. This looks so good. Now the only thing left to build is the storage system itself down here. And this is going to be the most resource intensive part of this entire build. To pull this off, we need 80 stacks of hoppers, 65 stacks of chests, 40 stacks of redstone dust, and 14 stacks each of redstone repeaters, torches, and comparators. This is going to be insane, but we should have a farm for every single material that we need to get, so hopefully gathering up all these items shouldn't be too difficult. Let's start with all the hoppers, since after all, this iron farm has been running since basically the start of this world, so we should have quite a bit of iron down here. Iron plus chests equals hoppers. But it seems we've run into multiple problems. First of all, every single piece of iron I had made me only half of the hoppers I'll need. And secondly, I used all of my bone meal to get all the wood to craft the chest to make these hoppers. So we're all out of iron and we're all out of bone meal. But thankfully, there's one thing that'll fix both of those problems for me. And that's gonna be with some more farms. Specifically, more iron farms. Since after all, these produce iron, but they also produce poppies. And if I grab these poppies and bring them over here, I can turn them into bone meal. So that's how we're going to solve our problems. We're just going to build even more iron farms. And if I look up in this direction and play a time lapse, then a bunch more iron farms will appear. It's just 3 more of these basic ones. But I made it a little fancy since all the items from all 4 farms converge into here. And down below, there's item filters and item elevators to separate the bone meal from the iron. Over here, we have quite a bit of iron, and in here we have a decent amount of bone meal. But this should hopefully take care of our bone meal and iron shortage. And I guess as we let these farms run, we should go to our raid farm and stock up on some redstone. But once again, we run into a problem. This raid farm produces less ominous bottles than it consumes, so eventually I'll always run out of ominous bottles. But thankfully, there's another farm that we can build that fixes this. And it's an ominous bottle farm. And these farms are extremely easy to build. All we have to do is find a pillager outpost in a relatively flat area. Oh, this is perfect. All right, now that we're here, all we have to do is let out an iron golem to help us. This guy will kill all the pillagers for me, hopefully. Go, assist me. Please. All right, and with this guy taking care of things for me, oh, he's already farming ominous bottles. Anyways, we're gonna start clearing out this pillager outpost now, and then we'll start building up this farm. Good work, Iron Golem. Okay, the farm is all done, and it looks like it's working pretty well. I was up there for about 10 minutes, so let's see how much we've gotten so far. Okay, wow. That is quite a lot. We got over 20 of every single type of bad omen, which in total is over 100 bottles in about 10 minutes. That is kind of insane. This is gonna make our raid farm so much easier to use now. And speaking of our raid farm, we still have quite a bit of redstone to get, so it's time we use that farm as well. And after a bit of time AFK at our raid farm, we have all the redstone that we'll need. And it's kind of an insane amount. Each of these blocks is 9 stacks of redstone dust. And also, as I was using the raid farm, our iron farm was going, and I got this much bone meal. Honestly, not that amazing, but it's still pretty decent. But most importantly, we got an insane amount of iron. This is definitely going to be enough for all the hoppers that we have left to craft. But with those materials taken care of, the only thing we have left to do preparation-wise is just a bunch of crafting. And crafting is quite boring, so here's a montage of me crafting up all the redstone stuff, chests, hoppers, building blocks for the inside of the storage system, and everything else. And finally, after so long, we have every single block that we'll need to make this storage system happen. I could not wait to start building this. But first, let me go over the plan with you guys. If we come down here into the center of the entrance that we built earlier, you'll see there's 4 holes in the walls that lead to different parts of this massive area that we dug out. And it's these 4 holes that will lead to 4 separate parts of our storage system. But what I have to figure out now is how I'm going to organize this in a way that makes sense. We have 4 different sections, but I have 9 categories of blocks that I want to organize in here. So I think for this to make sense, I'm going to draw out a plan for how I'm going to organize this. And that is not a circle. What? Okay, hold on. I'm going to spend a bit of time brainstorming this, and I'll be back once I have an idea for how I'm going to do this. Is this finally a circle? Yeah, close enough. Alright, after spending a bit of time messing around with this, I think I have a pretty good layout now. So if you see right here in the center is the circle representing our entrance. That's going to be this right here. And then we have 4 areas that come off each side of the circle, just like over here. And I guess now that we have the layout, it's probably a good time to tell you guys about each of the 9 categories. So firstly, coming off the left and the right of the entrance is the wood section and the building blocks section. But moving on to the lower part of the entrance, we have 4 individual sections over here. This is going to be the natural blocks, the the colored blocks, the nether blocks, and the end blocks. Then up here on the top of the storage system is the last 3 sections. Over here is going to be the random section, and this is going to be for blocks and items that don't really fit into any of the other categories. Right next to that, we have the redstone section. That's going to have all the redstone items. And then at the top right here, we're going to have all of our ores and also all of our valuable unstackable items. But with that lengthy explanation out of the way, hopefully you have a pretty good idea of how I'm going to organize this now. And with that being said, it's finally time we start building. I have my plans written down somewhere else so we can tear all this down now. And I guess we should start with the 2 most important sections. That's going to be the wood section and the building block section. Each of the individual sections are going to be basically identical, and they're going to be laid out something like this. On the bottom part of each section, we're going to have a row of double chests that's going to stack 2 high like this. And each row of 2 double chests like this is going to be for one particular item. Then on top, we're going to have a similar thing like this. And it's also going to be 2 double chests high and for a particular item as well. And that's going to allow us to store 2 items per each vertical part like this. Now, this is actually not exactly how it's going to look, so let me tear this down real quick. And I'll rebuild it in the way that it's actually going to go, which is actually going to go like this. So now coming around the back of these chests, we're going to add in some hoppers like this. And then behind these hoppers, we're going to add in some item filters, which will go something like this. And now along this entire side, I'll repeat this same pattern, and then we'll do the same but mirrored on the other side. And with that done, we now have the bones for an entire section of this storage system. So now it's time we do the floors, the ceilings, and the walls. Wait. The walls and the ceilings. For the floor, I'm going to make it out of mainly deep slate tile and deep slate brick slabs, which when all complete will look something like this. Up next is the walls. And while you might be thinking that the walls are already lined with chests, which is basically true, I'm going to make it look a little bit better with some spruce planks on the sides like this. And these spruce planks will also serve a pretty important purpose as well, since these are going to be the areas where I'll put the item frames to show what item is in what chest. But with the floors and the walls all done, it's time for the ceiling now. And this is also going to be an important part of this build, since if you notice, it's pretty dark in here actually. So on the ceiling, I'm going to use some spruce stairs, and on the very top to add some lights, I'm going to put in some glowstone. And that made it so much better in here. Wow, you can actually see things now. But that's one of the 9 sections entirely complete. And if you notice out here, I've done the floors for all the other 8 sections. This is going to be an enormous build, but let's take what we did for the wood section and let's repeat it for all of the other 8. I think it's time for a time lapse. Take it away, editor. Okay, that was some pretty intense building, but we have all 9 sections of this storage system all complete. Look at it from up here. This is insane. This thing is enormous, but we do have one small issue though. While the wood and building block sections are their own independent sections directly connected to the entrance, the top and the bottom of the storage system have more than one section inside. So they're not directly connected to the entrance right here. So I'm gonna have to find a way to link these all together and then link them up to the entrance. And I also have to make it not look terrible. So I think just to start off, I'm going to put some spruce slabs down like this. And it looks pretty boring, to be honest. I think it definitely needs some more details. What if I came in here something like this and made this shape? And then maybe down below, I can add in some glowstone. Okay, then I guess on top of here, I can put some copper trap doors. Okay, yeah, that actually does look quite a bit better. It's nothing too fancy, but I mean, it kind of breaks up just the blandness of just pure spruce. So I guess we'll do the same thing over on this side now. This is looking pretty decent so far. Now to contrast this raw copper look, I'm going to line this with some oxidized copper. And I'll do the same thing for the entire length of this. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Definitely a pretty cool contrast. Oh, but wait a minute. These copper trap doors are gonna oxidize if I don't wax them. So I think this calls for one more farm. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Since this farm is gonna be a bee farm. This is perfect timing because it just became nighttime. So I should be able to grab my silk touch pickaxe and yoink these. Ooh, okay, it works. And I'm gonna go around and yoink all of these that are at spawn. Okay, my brain seems to have stopped working, and I've recorded 10 minutes of footage with my mic muted. So this is what I did during those 10 minutes of silence. I got all 10 beehives, placed them all down into a line like this, fought off some annoying phantoms, and then finished building the rest of the farm. But now there's only one thing left to do now that I have all these dispensers filled up with shears. And that's just to break and replace all this redstone. Seems to be working. Yeah, I'm hearing all this stuff being sheared. Nice. Let's see. Sweet. Yeah, okay, we have 30 honeycomb now. Nice. Looks like this thing is working. So I guess as we wait for this farm to produce us some more honeycomb, I'll come back down here and do some more building. I think a good contrast with this spruce, copper, and oxidized copper would be some polished deep slates. That looks fairly decent. I think I might do some deep slate bricks along the walls right here, and I'll continue this same pattern along all the walls. All right, this is the design that I've settled on for the walls, and I think it looks pretty decent. Going off this floor design that I made earlier, I made a similar thing, but a bit smaller to add some details to the walls, because otherwise it would have been the same thing like the floors, just way too boring. So now it's time to do the ceiling, and I was thinking I could come around the edge like this with some oxidized cut copper slabs. And then on top of that, I'm going to come in with some deep slate tile slabs. Some copper trapdoors in the center, making sure to wax all these guys. I'm not even going to have enough honeycomb, am I? Yep, okay, never mind. But on top of that, to finish it off, I'm going to place down some glowstone. And there we have it. This looks pretty cool. It's nothing too elaborate, but it gets the job done. Now, I'm going to take this exact same pattern, and I'm going to repeat it over on this side. Okay, check this out. Both corridors are all complete. Oh, it's already starting to oxidize, though. Bruh. Let's go see how our bee farm is doing, because the last step that we have to do to complete those corridors is to wax all the copper. This should be super easy. Let's see here. This thing looks like it's working pretty well. And it is. Nice. That should be everything that we need, to be honest. Let's go finish waxing up all that copper now. And there we have it. All the raw copper is all waxed. And with that done, this storage system build is basically complete. But wait a minute, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Sure, this storage system is technically done being built, but this is supposed to be an automatic storage system. Meaning for it to be fully functional, we have to set up all of these auto sorters behind our chests. And in addition to that, we also have to place items into all of these item frames so we know what goes where. This is gonna be a little complicated, but let me explain real quick. Like you guys have already seen, behind all of our chests are our auto sorters. These hoppers with the composters on them are the hoppers that take our items around the entire storage system. And then right down below these hoppers are some more hoppers, and these are going to be our item filters. And these are the hoppers that we're going to have to configure. Basically, in order to make them filter items, we're going to place the item we want to filter right here, and then we'll fill up the rest of the hopper with a random renamed item. These are not random renamed items, but you get the point. So basically, once we have that configured, if an item is traveling along these upper hoppers, it will only get picked up by the correct hopper down below. And that's what allows us to have this storage system be completely automatic. But there's one small problem with this setup. Basically, in order for this storage system to work, every single item filter has to be properly configured. If even one of them is not properly configured, then it breaks the entire storage system. Meaning that we're gonna have to go find the close to 900 different items this storage system can sort. That's almost every single block in the game. For context, if you filter out all the non-stackable items, there's only about 1,000 items that you can get in survival. And this storage system stores about 900 of them. So it's basically every single item in the game. We have a lot of work cut out for ourselves. But thankfully, I have an idea on how we can make this faster. Oh, hey, I don't think he likes my idea. Go away. Anyways, if I come into this chest right here and grab all the ender pearls I got from killing endermen I accidentally made angry, blaze rods I got from farming wither skeleton skulls, gunpowder I got from killing creepers while digging out the area for the storage system, and some sugarcane, I'm gonna combine these 4 items into some super useful stuff. And I think you guys probably have an idea of where this is going, since with our blaze rods we're gonna craft blaze powder, and using our ender pearls we're gonna craft eyes of ender. And while we're at it, we'll also craft some firework rockets, and also an ender chest. Alright, so now that we have these ender pearls, I think you know what comes next. Of course, the first one breaks. How great. It's time to kill the Ender Dragon, since after we do, it's gonna allow us to get 2 very important items, with those 2 being shulker boxes and the elytra. We need the elytra to fly around the world and get all the blocks that we need, and we need shulker boxes to bring the items that we get back home. Alright, do I have everything I need? Can I have a bunch of random stuff in my inventory right now? I mean, I have a bow and arrow, I have my sword, I have armor. I think I should be good, right? Let's just do this. Okay, here we are. I didn't bring any beds with me, so I guess I'll be doing this the traditional way. That's gonna involve shooting all these crystals. All right, we got all the towers. Now we just have to shoot the dragon itself. If I can even aim. Hello. Oh, it's perching. Okay, here we go. It's perched. All right, hello, dragon. Nice, that was some good damage. Okay, just a few more shots and we should be good. All right, she's down to 1 hit. I'm gonna wait for her to perch, and I guess I'll just finish her off with my fist. And there we go. Okay, that was pretty easy. This is just step 1 of our master plan. All right, step 1 complete. It's time for step 1.1, which is getting the dragon egg. And now it's time for step 2, which is going to be locating the gateway that just opened up. Here it is. We can then head through and, oh, we are so far away from the main islands. Why? Come on. Oh, hold on. I need to get more building blocks, actually. There's no way I'm bridging all the way there with 19 end stone. One moment. Let's head back through and I'll get some more building blocks. With these building blocks, we can now bridge out to the outer end islands. Okay, we're here. Nice. Now, next up, we have to find ourselves an end city, and there's one right here, and it has a ship. Nice. Real quick before we grab our elytra, let's grab the dragon head, and now we're in the center. Hello. Nice. We got the elytra. Perfect. Oh, it looks really cool with this cape. Nice. Okay, what's in here? Just some diamonds and some diamond chest plate. Oh, platform mending. I guess I'll take it. All right, but now that we have our elytra, that's one of the 2 things that we came here to get. With the second item being a bunch of shulker shells to craft shulker boxes. I've already gotten 4 of them, and using my crafting table and my chests, I can already craft 2. Nice. All right, let's empty out a bunch of stuff into here, and I'll grab my firework rockets out of my ender chests. Nice. We are making some amazing progress right now. But now all we have left to do in the end is to farm up a bunch of these guys. And this is probably going to be extremely annoying. Could you die, please? Thank you. All right, it's time to farm some shulkers. Okay, 22 shulker shells, that's enough for 11 shulker boxes. But since we're already in the end, I guess we might as well start collecting up the blocks that we're gonna need from here. That's gonna be stuff like chorus flowers, chorus fruits. We can come up here and grab all the materials that we can get from an end city. That's gonna be stuff like end rods, end stone bricks, and then all of the purple blocks. And that's actually all we need from the end. There really are not that many blocks that we can get from here. But now that we have all these items from the end, we should be able to head back home. All right, our end mission was successful. This is so nice being able to fly. Wow. Everything is gonna go so much faster now. Let's fly down in here. And since we have all of our end items, I guess it makes sense for us to organize the end section now. All right, here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna go purple blocks right here, purple pillars, stairs, slabs, and the dragon head. Down below, we'll do end stone and all of the end stone brick items. Then over on this side, I'm gonna do all the other items, and it's gonna look something like this. We just have 2 items left to get real quick. That's gonna be some popped chorus fruits and some end crystals. That should be pretty easy though. Over in these chests, I should have a ghast here. Here we go. Then we'll grab some glass. We'll craft up an eye of ender, and we'll make some end crystals. Nice. Oh wait, I need 2 of them. Hold on. Do I have a second ghast here? Please, these chests are a disaster. Here we go. Oh, we have 3. Nice. All right, here's our second end crystal. And the last item for the end is gonna be some popped chorus fruit. Okay, we have 2. Nice. We'll go popped chorus fruit and end crystals. Okay, so that's half of the end section all done. We have all the items displayed, but the other half is gonna be to put all these items into the item sorters. And to do that, we're gonna have to get some filter items. That might not make sense right now, but trust me, it will make sense in just a second. Step 1 to getting our filter items is gonna be to craft up a bunch of anvils. Let's do a stack of anvils. That should be good. Oh, and real quick, I guess since we're already here, we might as well put Unbreaking 3 and Mending on my elytra. We have Mending right here, and we just have to buy Unbreaking 3. Okay, who is selling Unbreaking 3? There we go. Nice. All right, elytra. Unbreaking 3. And mending. Okay, side quest out of the way, it's back to the task at hand. With this stack of anvils that I just got, I'm gonna head over here to all these chests, and these are all the items that I got when mining out the area for the storage system. That's why we have tons and tons and tons of stone. Now, I think for our filter items, the easiest thing is gonna be just to use some stone. I'm gonna place some chests over here so we can store all of it. And I'm gonna grab some stone now, and we'll just rename it to Stone. A filter item basically can be any renamed item, and naming it Stone just saves me a bunch of time. Okay, we now have 6 stacks of stone. We're probably gonna need more, but let's start with just a stack for now. But since we have our filter items now, we should be able to grab a shulker box like this, and I'm gonna put all these items in order of how they're displayed right here. This will make sense in just a second, trust me. Okay, we have all of our items. Now it's time we head up here and around back to our auto sorters. That's these guys right here. Now with our shulker box that we just got, we can place it down, and we can start placing putting in the items in the order that we have them. The top row is going to be all the purple stuff, as well as the dragon head, and we'll filter it with some filter items. Okay, double checking real quick, and we have the first row all done. Okay, let's move down here for the second row, and we're going to repeat the same thing that we just did up on top, placing in all of our items, and then our filter items. Okay, sweet. Let's do a quick test so you guys can see how this works. I'm going to grab a stack of endstone, and I'm going to put it upstream of these auto sorters right here. Let's go something like this. Now this endstone's going to flow all the way through here, and once it reaches this, it's going to start filtering through. And if we click on this chest right here, yeah, we see the items coming through. Nice. This is basically how the entire system is going to work. But with one side of the end section all done, it's time to do this side now, and it's going to be basically the exact same thing that we just did. Organizing all my items in the way they're displayed, placing them into the hoppers, and adding filter items. All right, there we have it. The entire end section is all done. That's one of our 9 sections complete. Next up, let's do all the nether items. You guys already have a pretty good idea of how this is gonna go, so it's time for a montage. Take it away, editor. Okay, that took quite a while, but the nether section is all done. We have all the item frames all filled up down here, and all the auto sorters configured up here. So with this done, that's 2 of our 9 sections complete. But these were 2 of the smallest sections in the entire storage system, so we better get to work finishing up the rest of these. Starting with the random blocks. This section has all the villager job sites, mob drops, and other random items. We'll then follow it up with the colored blocks, getting all 16 colors of concrete, glass, terracotta, beds, and candles. After that, we'll do the building blocks, getting all of the stone variants and other blocks that are similar. After that, we'll do the wood section. First, we'll have to get every single wood type, farm a stack of all of those, and use that to craft up all of the different wood blocks. After the wood section is the natural block section. This one contains all of the corals, dead and alive, all of the food, all of the items that can be farmed, and basically every other block that is naturally found, but isn't a stone variant. I know, slightly confusing. Second to last is the redstone section, containing stuff like pistons, observers, repeaters, rails, slime, and honey. And with that, it leaves us with the last section, all of the ores and all of the unstackable valuable items. For this, I'm gonna have to get all of the different ore variants. So that's iron, iron nuggets, raw iron blocks, and lastly, a netherite block. I know, a netherite block just to put it in an item frame. When I said we were getting every item for this storage system, I really meant it. And there we have it. Every single room in the storage system is finally complete. Well, real quick before we say that, we should probably test it. The first thing we're going to test is to make sure none of the item sorters are misconfigured. And to do that, I'm just going to throw a shulker box into here. Let's see, did it work? Okay, guess we're just gonna have to see. If it works properly, then the shulker box should come out in this chest. And it does. Okay, nice. So now we know that we have every single item sorter configured, but now we have to test if they're properly configured. And to do that, I'm just gonna throw in every single item I have to my name. And so far, it sounds like it's working properly, but let's just keep throwing in every single item I have and we'll see what happens. Okay, I've put every single item that I've collected so far into the storage system, and this is how it looks when it's sorting all of them. Let's go see if our items are properly filtering through now. And after waiting for a little bit for everything to start making its way through, it looks like it's all working. We have tons and tons of stone being collected, as well as all of our cobblestone. We've also managed to get some dirt, some sand. All of the bulk items have started making their way through. It looks like after all this work, our storage system is properly functional, which is good because I spent almost a month and a half working on this video. And it's been 479 Minecraft days. Wow, that is insane. But what's even more insane is what I did for the second episode, since this is when I set out to build over 100 farms for every single color in Minecraft. And the reason I did it is because most Minecraft farms look pretty boring, and I'm sick of filling up my world with tons of these ugly farms. So in an effort to change that, I'm gonna be building loads of farms for every single color in Minecraft, each with their own unique theme, and all of them giving me tons of useful items. But all 16 colors of farms are gonna go on this grid right here. This is gonna be insane. Let's fill in each of these squares now so we'll know which color goes where. Starting with the red square. After red, we'll do orange, followed by yellow, lime, green, cyan, light blue, blue, purple, magenta, pink, white, light gray, gray, black, and brown. And now that we have our grid in place, it's time that we start building these farms. And the first color we're doing today is the lime farms. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I think we should start with the most obvious lime colored things, and that's gonna be lime wool and lime dye. 5 lime sheep will turn into a sheep farm. And also, on top of building farms for every single color, these farms are also going to be themed on the color that they're farming. So that's why our lime wool farm is lime colored. We're trying to keep everything on a consistent theme here. But with the wool farm done, it's time for the dye farm. And this farm should be pretty straightforward. Since if you see here, if I bone meal these sea pickles, then it turns into more sea pickles. And I can then take these sea pickles, throw them into a furnace, out comes lime dye. To be completely honest, I did not even know you could do that before making this video. But it makes getting lime dye a whole lot simpler. So we're gonna take that same principle and we're gonna put it into a farm. Here's all the materials, so let's get to building. First is our collection system, powered rails, and hopper minecarts. Around all of it will go some concrete. Then on top we'll do a little something like this. And I forgot the most important part of this entire farm, which is coral. Since the only place that you can plant sea pickles, wait, what? You can plant them on sand? Since the only block that sea pickles can be bone mealed on is coral. You see, it does nothing right here, but on the coral, I can make it grow and spread. So let's grab a whole bunch more of this stuff real quick, and we'll add it to our farm. The farm is done. It's all filled with bone meal. Let's see if it works. It seems to be working, yeah. And it's already smelting and producing us some lime dye. But there we have it. The 2 easiest lime farms are out of the way. But we didn't build this massive grid just to make the easiest farms. So it's time that we start farming some more lime items. And as I was building those 2 farms, I realized that sugarcane is lime colored. This is probably the most lime looking thing in the entire game. I mean, look at this. This is so lime colored. This is going to be another pretty simple farm to build. So once I change my shirt, the farm will be done. Boom. New shirt and a new sugarcane farm. The lime farms are coming together pretty well. But let's see here. What else is lime colored? I need to look around for some inspiration. Oh, wait a minute. Seeds are lime colored. Let's make a mini auto crop farm to farm some seeds. Which is basically going to be 4 dispensers and a piece of dirt. And this is how it works. It is insanely fast. But you might also notice that we're getting wheat from this farm. And obviously wheat is not lime colored, but I have a pretty good idea on how we can use this to get another lime item. And that's going to be to head over here to a farmer villager and sell it for some emeralds. Since if you notice, emeralds are super lime colored. So I think what we'll do is abduct this guy. And here's our friend. Let's see here. He buys wheat, and in return, we get emeralds. Nice. That's 2 more lime items crossed off the list. You know what? Melons are actually pretty lime colored. So naturally, next up, let's build a melon farm. And there we have it, our completed melon farm. This farm is very, very lime colored. But those are all the lime farms that I can think of right now, so it's time to move on to the next set of farms. And that's gonna be the purple farms. But before we get to the purple farms, there's a red item that I also want to farm, and that's a subscribe button. Since I'm trying to reach 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, and if you've been enjoying this video so far, you should subscribe to help me reach my goal. But anyways, let's do the same thing that we did for the lime farms and start with the wool and dye farms first. So we'll take 5 purple sheep and turn it into a sheep farm. Nice. Let's see. And it's working. 22 already. Oh my god. These farms are like really fast. Okay, now for the dye farm. This one's gonna be a little bit more complicated since unlike the lime dye, we can't get purple dye from just one source. So we're gonna have to farm both red dye and blue dye and combine it to get purple dye. Luckily, both of these farms are gonna be extremely easy. For the red dye farm, it's just gonna be a dispenser bone mealing a rose bush. And then for the blue dye farm, it's gonna be even easier. It's just gonna be a cleric villager that's gonna sell me lapis, and I'll turn that into blue dye. Now, basically what the plan is I'm gonna grab 2 crafters like this. These are gonna go into their separate chests, and then in turn, they're gonna route into a crafter that's gonna be in the center right here, with the hopper going into each side, and that will output into a chest right here. It's also my own design too, which is why it looks so ugly, but I thought I would try to have some fun and design a few of my own farms in this video. Okay, our monstrosity is complete. This thing is so ugly. Let's see how this works. And it's making blue dye. Okay, and oh, they're both going into here. And that should be making us purple dye. Yeah, look at that. Nice. That's amazing. And let me show you guys the back too real quick. I covered all of it in glass so you can see my horrible redstone. This is all the stuff back here. Let's just close this up and let's never look at it ever again. But that's our purple dye farm and our purple wool farm done. And to be honest, I don't really know of any other purple things that we can farm. Oh, wait a minute. We can do all the purple stuff. This stuff is technically purple, right? So I think we should make a chorus fruit farm, since from this we'll be able to craft up all these purple blocks. And here's the chorus fruit farm. Whoa, look at that. Perfect. And with all the chorus fruit that we get from this farm, we'll be able to craft up a whole bunch of other purple blocks. But aside from that, I can't really think of anything else that's purple. This might end up being one of the most disappointing squares. But with the purple farms all complete, it's time to do the white farms. This one should be a whole lot more interesting than the purple farms, since I can already think of tons of white farmable things in Minecraft. But just like the other two farms, we're gonna start with the dye and the wool farms. And there we have it, our white wool farm. Now for our white dye farm. And this is going to be a little bit different than the other two dye farms that we've done, because this is going to be a dye farm. Obviously. It's going to be a combo farm is what I meant. Now real quick, if I come over to my iron farms, you'll notice that iron, well, it's practically white. And then over here, I'm also getting bone meal from this. And it just so happens that bone meal is also the precursor for white dye. So basically what I'm trying to say is we're going to build an iron farm. After struggling for quite a bit to get these villagers and this zombie up here, the iron farm is working. Nice. Let's see though, is my contraption working the way that it should? Let's analyze the flow of this stuff. Okay, it's working, yeah. Look at that. Nice. So now it's time to farm some more white items. Already one thing coming to mind is milk. Milk is white and also very easy to farm, so let's farm that next. Basically, to make a milk farm, I only need two things. Some cows and some buckets. Nice, another very easy farm all done. And speaking of easy farms, there's just one more that I can think of for the white farms. And that's a sugarcane farm. Except instead of getting sugarcane out of it, we're gonna auto-craft it into sugar. And sugar is white. And there we go, another very easy farm crossed off the list. Now, although the white farms have been pretty easy so far, things are about to get a whole lot more complicated, since the next farm we're gonna build is a tree farm for birchwood. Because after all, birchwood is the whitest wood. Like with basically every single farm we've done today, we're gonna start with the collection system. And that's basically gonna consist of a water pit and all of the hoppers imaginable. But now it's time for the guts of the farm. And that's gonna consist of a storage system down here. And that's gonna look like this. After the storage system, we'll build some leaf crushers. This is gonna be to get rid of all the leaves and replenish our saplings. And then last but not least, a TNT duper up on top. All right, let's test this thing out now. Ooh, that hurt. First, we're gonna need to load it up with some bone meal. And wait a minute, this stuff is also white. This is gonna be our next farm. Let's see how she goes. It's working. Very well, actually, too. That test is complete, but we still have one farm left to do for the white farms, and that's the bone meal farm. It's gonna go right here in this giant space. I think it's time we start building. Okay, wow. This thing is a beast. It looks even crazier from up top, too. But the most important thing... Oh my god, I almost just died right there. Anyways, the most important thing is if it works. And... it seems like it is. Look at this. This farm is crazy complicated. Wow. The person who designed this farm is definitely a lot smarter than me. Let's see, is it already producing bone meal? Oh, wow. Okay, it is. Nice. This farm is going to be insanely useful. So many of our farms require bone meal. But that's going to do it for the white farms. Up next, it's time to do the cyan farms. I feel like this one might be a little difficult. But like we've been doing for all the other colors, let's start with a wool farm and a dye farm, and then we'll go from there. Alright, here's our wool farm. Same design as usual, except with different colors. So now it's time to do the cyan dye farm. And this farm is actually going to be a little interesting, since you can only get cyan dye from pitcher plants. And pitcher plants can only be dug up by sniffers. So essentially, for our cyan dye farm, we're going to have to make a sniffer farm. But we do have a small problem, and it's that I've never found sniffers in this world before. So first, we have to do that. First, we'll grab ourselves a brush, restock on some firework rockets, and go on the hunt for some sniffer eggs. We're going to need at least 2 of these. All right, I think this should be the right spot that we're looking for, right? Yes, there's sus sand. Here we go. What? First try? Okay, that's insane. Oh my god. Well, that was extremely easy. But we still have to find a second one of these, so let's do a little bit more searching. There we go. Here's the second one. Okay, finally. I guess that didn't take too long. But now that we have our 2 sniffer eggs, it's time to build this sniffer farm. But wait a minute. I'm actually getting ahead of myself here. We still have to get all the materials to build this farm. And after lots of material gathering, here is everything that we'll need. But as I was gathering all that stuff, I had an idea. You see, in order to make cyan dye, we're gonna have to make a sniffer farm to get pitcher plants. But sniffers can dig up 2 items, with the other one being torch flower seeds. And just like how pitcher plants can make cyan dye, torch flower plants can make orange dye. And it just so happens that orange is right next to cyan on this grid. That was not even planned, that's just how it worked out. So basically what I was thinking is we'll extend this sniffer farm over into the orange square, since that way we can have one farm that gets us the dyes for 2 different colors. That was a whole lot of explaining, and I feel like it was kind of confusing, so let's just start building so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Here's how it's looking so far. I'm placing down some color coordinated fences around all of this now. I'm doing acacia fences for the orange side, warped fences for the cyan side, and then black stone walls down the center for the black strip. Look at that. That's looking pretty good. And this is basically the entire farm. If we look from up here, it blends in almost perfectly with the grid. But we still have just one more thing to do, and that's gonna be the sorting system over here. I'm just gonna do a little bit of redstone magic, and I'll be back once I have this done. Alright, and here's our storage system. Now that's everything that we had to do building wise. So now the only thing left to do for this farm is to hatch the sniffers. There we go. Now we wait. Actually, we could probably be a bit more productive as we wait for that. Since after all, this farm only produces us seeds. And we still have to grow those seeds to be able to get the dye. Here's the pitcher plant farm and the torch flower farm. And those are 2 of the farms done for the cyan color. Now you might notice that I use warped wood for the accents on the sniffer farm. And well, that's because warped wood is super cyan colored. More so than even cyan concrete, I think. So naturally, next up, we're gonna build a warped wood farm. That's what all of these other ingredients are for. Like always, we'll start with the collection system. And now it's time for the rest of the farm on top of all this. I'm gonna cry. I was testing out this TNT duper and it just sent a whole bunch of TNT and blew up my sheep farm. Oh my god. And this is the second time that I blew it up too. I am not the best farm builder. Oh my gosh, did it destroy this stuff down here too? Bro. Okay, this is gonna take quite a while to clean up. I'll be back once everything is all fixed. Okay, everything is all rebuilt. I got 4 new sheep to fix our sheep farm, and our warped wood farm is also all done. But that's gonna be it for the cyan farms. There really are not too many cyan things that we can farm. And since we've already expanded our sniffer farm over into the orange color, let's just do all the orange farms next. We already have our orange dye farm, so obviously next up is going to be our orange wool farm. And here it is. It looks like every other wool farm that we made, except it's orange. And now for our next orange farm, let's make an acacia wood farm. This might be our most complicated farm yet. So we're going to have to be very careful when building it to avoid breaking it and causing a disaster like we did with this farm. That was intense. Let's go get some acacia saplings and see if it works. Saplings, please. Okay, I already see tons of them. Nice. Okay, 21 saplings. That should be enough to test this thing out. But on top of that, we're also gonna need to get some bone meal. And our bone meal farm is definitely not disappointing. But now I think what I have to do is hold the sapling in my offhand and bone meal in my main hand. And then we flick both of these levers. Please don't explode. Okay, whoa, that is really cool. Now we just stand right here, and I think we just go like this. Oh yeah, it's working. Wow, this is a very well-designed farm. Okay, it's safe to say this thing is definitely working. Let's turn it off now. There we go, it turned off. Okay, oh, this farm is so cool. And that's one more of our orange farms all done. For our next orange farm, I think we should make a honey farm, since after all, honey and honeycomb are very orange. So let's build up a quick bee farm right over here. First, I'll start with some flowering azaleas. Then we have to make our hopper line. On top of that, we'll go some beehives. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. We have to wait until nighttime to do this. Can you go back in, please? Oh, Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until night. Okay, it's nighttime. Go back inside. He's a little stuck. There we go. Are they all back in there? I guess we're about to find out. Let's just place the rest of these down now, though. There we have it. And then we'll quickly surround everything with glass so these guys can't escape. Okay, there we go. Now we just have to put some dispensers facing down up here, and then all the redstone stuff behind it that's gonna power the harvesting. That guy was freaking side strafing. He was like peeking behind the wall like boom. Okay, here is our bee farm. All we have left to do is to load it up with shears and bottles. Here's the shears, and here's the bottles. And just like that, another orange farm all done. Next up, let's do a glowberry farm. It doesn't really get any more orange than this. Now, this farm's gonna be my own design, so we already know it's gonna turn out horribly. Hey, wait a minute, we're quickly running out of space in this square. This is definitely the most crowded square we've done so far. So to make space for any more orange farms that we're gonna build, this glowberry farm is gonna have to be pretty compact. Let's see if I can build it like right over here. So obviously we're gonna have a hopper and a chest to collect the items, and then around it we'll put some glass like this, and we'll build it up about 10 blocks. Okay, so here's the top, and I was thinking right up here we can place down a moss block, and then a glowberry right here. Now the only question is how we're gonna harvest this. I think I'd like it to grow this entire length, and then get cut off like right here once it's fully grown. So I think what we can do is place an observer observing this block right here, and then we probably can just do an observer chain going all the way up like this. And then in the front here we're gonna do a piston, and I think that should be it. Once it extends to right here, it works. Okay, nice. That's exactly what I wanted. It's probably gonna be extremely slow since it's just one glowberry plant, but in reality, we don't really need that many glowberries. And if we do, then I can always just use bone meal to get even more. But with the glowberries done, it's time to farm yet another orange item. And it's been off in the distance this entire time. Next up, we're gonna make a pumpkin farm. And I think this open area under our tree farm would be a pretty good spot to build this thing, since after all, we're trying to use this space as efficiently as possible. And there we go. That should be the pumpkin farm all completed. This one is also a design I came up with myself. Probably one of my best thought out ones so far, I'd say. But although pumpkins are very orange, there's also another item that's probably even more orange, and that's lava. So obviously next up, we're gonna build a lava farm. We are cramming so many farms into this orange square. There really are a lot of orange items in Minecraft. But like usual, this is also gonna be a very simple farm. It's just gonna be 4 cauldrons right here. On top of those cauldrons, we'll place some dripstone blocks, pointed dripstone down below, and with some lava on top to power the farm. Now to just enclose this so I don't accidentally fall in here, and here's our lava farm. Oh look, our first piece of lava. Nice. All right, let's try to find the next orange thing that we can farm. There's a pretty good sized space here for one more farm, so we just have to find the item that we're gonna farm. Let's see here, I'm in the storage system for some inspiration. Oh, and wait, how did I not think of this? Carrots are very orange. Let's build a carrot farm. It's gonna be the same thing as this wheat farm, but instead of lime colored, it'll be orange. Let's test it out. Okay, it is definitely working. Very, very fast as well. That was like 10 seconds, and oh my god. Over 4 stacks in like 10 seconds? That is ridiculous. This farm is insane. And I guess we'll put a little chest right here to store all of our carrots. Nice. But I think that's about all the farms this square can fit. And I guess it also works out good because I have no idea what other orange items we can farm. So let's move on to the next set of farms. And that's gonna be the brown farms. There's quite a lot of brown items in Minecraft, so it shouldn't be too hard to find farms to build. But like always, we're gonna start with the dye farm and the wool farm. Here's the wool farm. Now it's time to make the dye farm. The only way to get brown dye in Minecraft is with cocoa beans, so obviously that calls for a cocoa bean farm. It's just gonna be a pair of observers to detect when the cocoa beans are growing, dispensers to grow those cocoa beans, followed by some pistons to harvest them, and then some hoppers down the center to collect all of it. And then lastly, to power the whole thing, we have some hoppers and a chest filled with bone meal. Okay, let's see if it works. I think all I have to do is go like this. Oh yeah, it's definitely working. Ooh, this farm's kind of fun to use. But with our 2 base farms out of the way, it's time to farm some other brown items now. And the first thing that comes to mind literally has brown in the name. It's brown mushrooms. To build this farm, we're gonna use the mushroom spreading mechanic, which to be honest, I didn't even know existed before this video. But let's start building this farm now, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Along the outside, we have a bunch of brown mushrooms. And basically, this placement of mushrooms maximizes the chances of them spreading to these inner platforms. There's going to be water behind this trap door, and this hopper clock I built over here will periodically open the trap door, and that harvests the mushrooms, sends them down here, and then into our chest. But this is only one platform done, and we're going to build platforms all the way up to this roof right here. So let's keep building all this up. Oh yeah, look, it just worked. There you go. There's a demonstration for you. Okay, it's all done and it's working. Nice. So far, this farm has produced a single brown mushroom in about 2 minutes. Clearly, it's insanely fast. But I think our next brown farm is gonna be quite a bit faster than this one. Here's what I'm thinking. Spruce wood, jungle wood, oak wood, and dark oak wood are basically all different shades of brown. So for our next farm, we're gonna make a multi-tree farm that can farm all of these different wood types. It's essentially just gonna be an upgraded and beefier version of this tree farm. So let's just get straight to it. Any guesses on what we're building first? Yep, it's the collection system. And not only did I build the collection system, but the entire rest of the farm. I was very locked in on this one. But most importantly, let's see if it works. Please don't blow up. Okay, the TNT is falling. Nice. Oh, what? Why is it blowing this up? What? Hold on. I think I might have to use smooth stone for this, since smooth stone is more blast resistant than concrete. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay, and okay. Okay, it seems like it does. Yeah, it's not blowing up. Okay, I think that's our solution. You know what? This is actually the same thing that I encountered with this farm. I tried to put white concrete around the edges right here, but the TNT was just blowing it up. So instead, I had to use smooth quartz. But unfortunately, I can't really think of any brown block that's more durable than smooth stone. Wait a minute. There actually is one that comes to mind, and that's ancient debris. Ancient debris is brown, and I'm pretty sure it's as durable as obsidian. Let's see here. We have 6 ancient debris in this chest. That might actually be enough. Let's go test it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're just 3 short. And I think I should probably also replace this up here too. So let's go on a quick side quest and mine for some more ancient debris. And you know what? Come to think of it, my armor is also only diamond. So it would be kind of dumb for me to get all this ancient debris for a farm and not also get some for my armor. So while we're at it, let's also upgrade my armor to netherite as well. Okay, that's enough time wasted with all of our armor and tools. Let's go finish building this tree farm. Let's replace all these smooth stone blocks with ancient debris. There we have it. Our tree farm is complete. Let's give it a proper test now. First, we'll try a spruce sapling. Okay, that works. Next, let's try a jungle sapling. That also works. Let's do oak next. Okay, and now for dark oak. Oh, wait, you can't grow dark oak like that. Hold on. Since to grow dark oak, you have to grow it with 4 saplings next to each other like this. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to build a separate dark oak farm. And I don't really feel like building another fancy tree farm, so it's just gonna be 4 pieces of dirt right here in the center. Here's our farm. Let's see if it works. Okay, it does. Nice. But there we have it. Those are 2 more brown item farms all done. The next brown item that comes to mind is dripstone. Has it produced anything? It hasn't. Okay. This farm is going to be insanely slow, I feel like. But that's going to do it for the brown farms. Up next, it's time to do the green farms. This is probably going to be the hardest set of farms yet. There are so many green items in Minecraft. Oh my goodness. But like we've been doing for all the other colors, let's start with the wool and dye farms first. The wool farm is going to be our normal wool farm. And for the dye farm, we're going to do a cactus farm. Since if you smelt up cactus, it turns into green dye. And just like that, we have the wool farm and the cactus dye farm. And with the cactus farm, I split it into 2 different sections. This very bottom layer is going to collect the cactus item itself, since after all, cactus is also a green item. And then these top 4 layers are going to be routed by these hoppers into this furnace. And this is how we're going to get our green dye from this farm. But you might also notice another hopper line over on this side. And that's going to be for the fuel to power this furnace. And for that, we're going to build a bamboo farm, since bamboo is a great fuel source for this application, and it's also a green item. So let's get to work. Just like with the cactus farm, this very bottom layer is going to be for the bamboo item itself, and then all the layers above that are going to be only for fueling our green dye farm. And it looks like everything is working as intended. We got all of our cactus coming into here, and then all of our bamboo coming in as fuel. And we're also getting some bamboo down here as well. But with this done, it's time to farm another green item. And this is going to be another fairly straightforward farm. Since if you see over here, our bone meal farm is essentially just a moss farm. So essentially what I'm going to do for this next farm is copy this exact same design, except I'll just get rid of these composters right here so we can collect the moss instead of having it get turned into bone meal. Okay, that's 1 more green farm all done. It's time we build some more. After all, we still have quite a bit of space left on this square. For our next green farm, let's do a kelp farm. This is also going to be an extremely easy to build farm, and it's basically going to be exactly like this bamboo farm, except obviously instead of bamboo, inside of it will be water and kelp. So like always, let's get straight to work. And there we go, the final 2 blocks. Nice. This was extremely easy to build. Let's see if there's any other green farms we can make now. Looking for some inspiration for some green items. And let's also look through the creative menu to see if there's anything that we missed. After some investigation, it seems like those are actually all the green farms that we can make. So it's time to move on to the next color of farms, which is light blue. This is going to be a pretty difficult color to find farms for. But like always, we're going to start with the wool farm and the dye farm. Oh, hello there. Here's the wool farm. Now for the dye farm. And light blue dye is another combo dye, meaning for us to get it, we have to combine 2 different colors of dyes. And that's blue dye and white dye. For the blue dye, I'm going to do the same thing that I did over for our purple dye farm. Then for our white dye, I'm going to make the exact same mini auto crop farm. And with all the stuff, oh, we just saw our glowberry farm work. We got 4 glowberries in this whole time. That's crazy. This is probably the worst farm on the entire grid. Anyways, what I was saying is we're going to take the products that we get from our mini auto crop farm and we're going to put those into a composter to get bone meal and then white dye. And already this is looking so much better than our purple dye farm. It's way more compact too. All we have to do now is flick this switch and out comes light blue dye. Perfect, there's our wool and dye farm. But there is one small problem though, and it's that these are the only 2 farms that I can think of for the light blue color. There really are not that many light blue items in Minecraft. And out of the very small number of items that actually are light blue, like packed ice, there's unfortunately no way that I can farm them on this square. So sadly for the light blue color, it's just gonna be a wool farm and a dye farm. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves with this next color. And that next color is gonna be magenta. Okay, magenta is up next. Another pretty difficult color to find farms for, to be honest. But like always, let's start with the wool farm and the dye farm. And here they are, our wool farm and our dye farm. For this dye farm, I did something a little bit different. Since this farm is actually a 2-in-1 farm, both sides of the farm have a dispenser behind them to bone meal the lilacs. And on the right side, these lilacs just go straight into a chest. But on the left side, they go into a crafter and that turns them into magenta dye. Let me show you how it works. We have magenta dye on this side and lilacs on this side. Amazing. Now here's what I'm thinking for the next magenta farm. Hear me out. I'm thinking we do crimson wood. While crimson wood is technically supposed to be red, if we put it next to red concrete and magenta concrete, which one does it look like it's closer to? To me, it looks like it's closer to magenta than red. So instead of putting it in the red square, we're gonna put our crimson wood farm in the magenta square. And it's totally not because I can't think of any other magenta thing to farm. Okay, that's also partially the reason. But this crimson wood farm is basically gonna be exactly the same as this warped wood farm, except just with different colors. Here's a time lapse of me building it. Okay, time lapse complete, and here's the farm. Like I said before, this is the only magenta farm that I could think of, so it's time we move on to the next color. And that next color is gonna be the black farms. Okay, there's still not too many items that we can farm for the black farms. However, this time the few items that we can will actually be useful, since the color black calls for black dye. It's a dye that's pretty difficult to get, but out of all 16 colors, it's the one that I use the most frequently. There's only 2 ways you can get black dye. The first one being with wither roses, and the second way being with ink sacs. Now, since it's next to impossible to build a wither rose farm in the overworld, we're gonna have to get our black dye from a squid farm. These normally require you to drain out a ton of water to prevent squid from spawning. But since we're in an ocean biome, that would be extremely difficult and also very time consuming. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna place down a bunch of magma underneath the water, and that's gonna do the spawn proofing for us. Here it is. This is all the magma that we had to place. Honestly, kind of insane. But you might notice in the center here, this big pool of water. And this is where the actual squid farm itself is gonna go. The next step is to drain all the water in this center square. And for that, we're gonna need some sponges. I'm 99% sure that I have at least a few in here. Let's see. Okay, we have 26. That should probably do for now. Okay, that was actually pretty straightforward, and we have everything all drained out now. Let's start building up the rest of this farm now. Okay, the track is all done. Let's place down the hopper minecarts. And on top of this, we're gonna place down a bunch of magma. This is what's gonna kill the squid for us, and then the hopper minecart down below is gonna collect up the items. Okay, we have all the magma placed down. Next up, we're gonna place a bunch of fence gates down here and then open them. And then around them, we're gonna place even more fence gates, and this is what's gonna hold our water for us. And here's what it looks like all done. It is so hard to see with this black concrete and black glass. But inside of each one of these squares, we're gonna place down some water. And if I go into free camp down here, this is what all these trapdoors are for. All these trapdoors are gonna hold our water like this and prevent it from reaching the bottom. And this is basically how the squid farm is gonna work. And there it is. Oh my gosh. This is so much work. This is definitely the most time-consuming farm we've done so far. But we only have one thing left to do, and that's the storage system up here. And there we have it. We have some hoppers for some ink sacs, and then stuff for cod and for bone meal. Because unfortunately, I think this farm also might kill dolphins too. But let's get everything all nice and sorted, and that should be the farm all done. Let's go test it out. Oh, I'm scared. Please work. Okay, I see squid. Yeah, it's working. Let's go down with free cam. Yeah, squid are spawning. Nice. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Let's wait up here and see if we can see the items coming up. Where the ink sacks at? Oh, here they come. Look at that. Nice. Oh yeah, look, dolphins are dying as I expected. Oops. But most importantly, we're getting squid. This is so cool. But that's our most important black farm all done. Up next, let's do the wool farm. That's just going to be our standard wool farm that we've done for everything else. Except it's almost 3 times as big as our normal farm. And that's because these are actually the only 2 items that we're going to be farming on this square. There really are not that many black items that can be easily farmed in Minecraft. So let's move on to our next color. And I'm actually going to pick this color myself. It's going to be gray, since I'm in desperate need of one particular gray item, and that's gunpowder. Since with gunpowder we can craft firework rockets, and these are all the firework rockets I have left. I'm very quickly running out. All this flying around and gathering up all the items for these farms is using so many rockets. So let's quickly build the dye farm and the gray wool farm, and we'll jump straight into making our gunpowder farm. This is going to be the biggest farm that we've built on the grid so far. I just finished building the collection system, so the next step is to build the drop chutes. This farm is going to be a pretty familiar design in that it's going to use water to wash the creepers off the spawning platforms, and then they'll get dropped down this drop chute where we can collect their gunpowder. And there we have it. This farm is enormous. Oh my god. Hopefully this massive size is worth it. Let's go up to this little AFK platform we have up here and let's see if it works. Any creepers? Oh, yep, I see one. Let's see. Do they die when they hit the ground? They do. Okay, nice. Wow, that was a lot of creepers. With this farm done, it's time to move on to the next gray farm. Finally, a color that we can build more than just 2 farms for. For the next gray farm, let's do a basalt farm. This farm is going to be extremely easy to build, and I already have all the materials we'll need right here. It's just going to be some hoppers, some hopper minecarts, some lava, dispensers, blue ice, soul soil, and some concrete. Okay, that should be good. Let's see. The basalt is regenerating. Nice. An extremely easy basalt farm. Time to move on to the next gray item. And this one's going to be a mud farm. Mud is such a pain to gather in large amounts, so this is going to be a super useful farm. And this is going to be a very easy farm to build, so here's a small time lapse. Well, I forgot to record the time lapse, so here it is. Let's try this thing out. So we're supposed to have some stuff in our offhand. And wait a minute, hold on. This farm actually doesn't work with efficiency 5, so we have to go get a normal unenchanted shovel. Let's see, do I have a spare one in here? Oh, I do. They all have efficiency though, bruh. Okay, I guess we can just disenchant one. And there we go. Okay, let's see if it works. Is it working? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Looks like it's working pretty good now. Actually, wait. It's not. What? Did I forget a hopper or something? Hold on, wait. We need to do some troubleshooting. Oh, dude, this farm is bugging. Oh my god. Wait, what? I am so confused. Okay, this should be it. Please. There we go. Okay. Now it's properly working. Oh my god. That took me so long to figure out. Now we have an extremely easy way to get large amounts of mud. Okay, with this farm done, that was actually our last gray farm. We have 2 extremely useful farms on this square. But next up, it's time to do the blue farms. Starting with the blue wool farm and the blue dye farm. This is basically the same thing that I've been doing for all the other combo farms, except this one is a little fancier. If I take some emeralds right here and go up to this villager, then he sells me some lapis. But I can just take this lapis and throw it straight towards him, and then it gets automatically crafted by this crafter, and it comes into this chest. That's my attempt at making this farm just a little bit less boring than a villager selling lapis. But we have our 2 base farms done. It's time for the next blue farm. And in all honesty, this is probably going to be the most pathetic farm we've done all video, since this farm is going to be a water farm. This is really the only other blue item I could think of to farm. So we're just going to make an infinite water source right in here, place some blue concrete down below, add a couple chests to store our items, item frames to label them, and this is our water farm. It's terrible. Definitely the most pathetic farm on this entire square. But with these 3 farms done, that's the blue square complete, so let's move on to the next color. And that next color is gonna be the pink farms. This one should definitely be more interesting than our blue farm. Already, the first pink item that I'm thinking of is cherry wood. So let's first build up the wool farm and the dye farm, and we'll go straight to building the cherry wood farm. Here's the completed collection system, which will take all the items down into the center hopper line right here. And then that line of hoppers will run underwater into these chests right here. And funny enough, since I needed so much water for this storage system, I actually used the water farm. But now let's start building the actual farm itself, which is gonna go right up here. This right here will be our bone meal storage. Here in the center is where we'll grow our cherry trees. And then branching off each corner, there's gonna be 2 TNT dupers up above. And there's also gonna be some leaf crushers and log pushers on the sides as well. And here's the farm complete. Let's collect up some cherry saplings real quick. And we'll give this farm a proper test. Every time I build a farm with a TNT duper, I'm scared it's just gonna blow itself up. So let's see what happens with this one. Okay, that worked. How's the TNT? What? Is it working? I mean, the trees are growing. I don't know if I built this properly. What is going on? I figured it out. This dispenser just has to be completely full of bone meal for it to work. So we should be able to turn this back on now, and it should work. Let's see. Free cam? Ah, yes. It's working. Nice. Our cherry wood farm is complete. Let's move on to the next color now. And that next color is gonna be the light gray farms. Light gray is going to be another fairly simple square. It's going to have our wool farm and our dye farm. And then really the only other farm that I can think of is a cobblestone farm. I've already gone ahead and collected up all the materials that we'll need, so let's just jump straight into it. First, we're going to start with the wool farm. And here it is. Up next, the dye farm. This one's going to be very similar to the ones we've done in the past, and it's just mainly going to be some hoppers and some crafters, all arranged in a very specific way. These little dye farms are actually very fun to build. This one really put my skills to the test. Since it's not like all the other farms where it's just 2 items combined into one, this one is 3 items combined into one. Since to make light gray dye, we have to do 2 white dye and 1 black dye. So this one ended up being a little bit more complicated than I was expecting, but it looks pretty cool though. Here's a moment of truth. Let's see if it works. There we go. Okay, nice. But wow, look at that. We have so much dye already. Oh my gosh. Am I like secretly good at building farms? Probably not, but let's move on to this stone farm now. This one's gonna be a fully automatic design, which is going to be super useful. Here's the collection system. Now for the farm itself. We're going to have a shape down here like this at the bottom with some waterlogged slabs. And I guess this is actually also part of the collection system. But then up above it and around it, we're going to have a very specific arrangement of waterlogged leaves surrounded by lava on the sides to make cobblestone. There we go. And now on top of this, we're going to make a TNT duper. Okay. Moment of truth. I feel like I should put my chest plate on for this. All we have to do is flick this lever, click this button, and I think it's working? Oh my god. Nope, it's not working. It's not working. No, it's blowing itself up. Oh, great. Okay, could be worse. Let's fix this real quick. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Just hit my funny bone. My entire arm just went like... Okay, anyways, I'm pretty sure I figured out what was wrong with this thing. I was missing a single trapdoor in here. Yes, okay. Now it's properly working. There we go. This farm is so loud though, oh my god. But whoa, look at that. It's already producing so much cobblestone. Look, it's just flowing in. That's crazy. Wow, this is going to be actually a very fast farm. But that's going to be it for light gray. I think we only have 2 colors left, right? How's this looking from up here? Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. I haven't taken a proper look up here in quite a while. But yeah, we only have 2 squares left to go. The red square and the yellow square. Let's spin the wheel and see which one it's going to be. It looks like the next color that we're doing is the yellow square. Okay, the second to last square. Let's do the same thing we did for these other 14 squares, and we'll start with the wool farm and the dye farm. All right, here's those 2 very simple farms all done. Now it's time for some more yellow farms. The first thing that comes to mind is bamboo. We have a farm for basically every single wood type on this grid, except for bamboo wood. I mean, we do have a bamboo item farm in the green farms, but we don't have a bamboo wood farm. And after all, bamboo wood is very yellow. So let's just make a quick and easy bamboo farm. It's just gonna be a hopper line into a chest with mud on top, and with pistons and observers along the back to harvest it. And finally, some glass to encase everything. There we have it. Here's our bamboo wood farm. I don't really feel like building a massive redstone contraption to auto-craft this stuff, so instead I'm just gonna go like this and then like this. There we go. Bamboo plank farm. All right, now on top of bamboo wood, there's 4 more items that I can think of that are yellow and can be farmed, with the first 2 being wheat and potatoes. And farming those 2 is gonna be as simple as building a mini auto crop farm, just like we've done many times before. Here's the potato farm and the wheat farm. Let's do the next 2 items now, and both of those are gonna be from villagers. Let's craft up 2 boats. I guess we actually only need 1. We'll grab a lead. Okie dokie. Let's abduct 2 of these guys. Hello, friends. And I guess we first have to build them their enclosures, actually. And this is probably a good time to tell you the 2 yellow items as well. The first one's gonna be a bell, and the second one's gonna be golden carrots. So let's just quickly build these guys up a little enclosure. It's gonna be something very simple like this. We'll put 2 chests above to store our items and item frames to label them. Okay, now to get these guys into there. And there we go. Okay, but let's grab some emeralds real quick, and we'll use those to level these guys up. Upgrade, please. There we go. Okay, he's selling bells. Nice. We'll put that right up here. Now to upgrade this guy. Oh wait, look, this is perfect. He's selling wheat and potatoes, and we have a wheat and potato farm on this square. That worked out really good, actually. And there we go. Okay, golden carrots. Nice. And that's gonna wrap it up for the yellow farms. Up next, since it's the last square left, it's time to do the red farms. Lucky for us, there's quite a few items that are red and can be farmed. So the red square is gonna be pretty packed with farms, and some very cool ones too. First, we just have to empty out my inventory and collect up all the materials that we'll need for it. Obviously, it's gonna be lots of stuff like red concrete, red stained glass, and red wool, and a whole bunch of other redstone items that we'll use to build our farms with. Like always, let's start with the wool farm and the dye farm. All right, here are our base farms. Now it's time to move on to some more interesting farms. I was thinking of doing a similar thing to the yellow farms and making 2 mini auto crop farms over here. Those will go right over here and basically mirror the yellow farms. Except for these 2 mini auto crop farms, it's going to be sweet berries and beetroot. And there we have it, 2 more very simple farms. Let's do another simple farm next. And this is gonna be for an item that literally has red in the name. That's gonna be red mushrooms. I don't think I've ever needed large amounts of red mushrooms, so instead of spending a bunch of time building some crazy farm that I'll probably never use, I'm just gonna place a piece of puzzle right here. And to make it official, we'll place a chest next to it, and a red mushroom in an item frame, and a red mushroom right here. Nice. All right, now to move on to some slightly more interesting items, and the first one of those is gonna be netherwort. I'm pretty sure it's extremely difficult, if not impossible, to automatically farm netherwort, so we're going to be making a manual farm for this one. But don't worry, it's not going to be trash, it's still going to be a pretty good design. And here's how it's gonna look. Basically, I'll be able to come into this channel, crouch down, and harvest all of this. And also with Fortune 3, you get much more netherwort than normal. So that's another good reason to have it be manual. And then once I harvest all of it, down below, there's some hopper minecarts, and they just put them right here into this chest. Very, very simple. But the next farm that we're gonna build is not gonna be simple by any means. Since in our quest to farm every single wood type on this grid, the last wood type that we're farming today is mangrove wood. And mangrove trees are very weird since they grow in pretty strange ways, so this farm is going to be very complicated. That's basically what all the rest of these materials are for. But let's take it one step at a time, and we'll first get started with the collection system. After quite a bit of work, here's the collection system. And then all the way up here on this scaffolding is gonna go a TNT duper. It's gonna be pretty similar to this one over here, but instead of just 1 TNT duper, there's gonna be 6 of them. This is a very beefy farm. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight to building these things. Oh god, oh god. I hate scaffolding. I can't even use it. There we go. Okay. Okay. This is quite the mess of stuff up here. I really hope I built everything correctly, but there's only one way to find out, and that's by testing it. If I flick this trap door right here, then it should activate these things. Okay, there's 2 TNT. Now we should see 6 fall in total. There's 4, there's 6. Nice. Okay, so it works. Now we just have to go get some mangrove propagules and give this farm a proper test. Let's see here. Do I have propagules? I do. Okay, nice. Just had to steal them out of the auto sorter. Let's go test this thing out now. Okay, it worked. The mangrove tree grew. Yep, look at that. Let's see if it gets blown up. Yeah, nice. Amazing. This is a very complicated farm. But yeah, it's fully functional. Sweet. But with this red farm done, we just have a few left to go. And as you can see, we're already quickly running out of space on this square. You might have noticed I have some villagers over here. And I'm going to use these guys to make our next 2 farms. They're just going to be simple villagers selling item farms. And the items they're going to sell are going to be apples and redstone. 2 very important and red items. Okay, we have a guy selling redstone. Oh, he hates me because I killed his friends. And we have a guy selling apples. Perfect. Okay, well anyways, we have just 3 more farms left to go. And those are all going to be animal farms. Since after all, raw mutton, raw pork chop, and raw beef, those are all red. So it only makes sense to farm these things in the red square. This might be the most cruel farm that we've done, but they are red items after all, so we have to do it. Okay, here are the 3 crushers. We're gonna have cows right here, pigs right here, and sheep right here. Now we just have to get 2 cows, 2 pigs, and 2 sheep to bring into this farm. And lucky for us, that should be very easy. Let's go on the hunt. Okay, I found some pigs. 1 and 2. You know, I think I have a better idea. I should just put these guys into a boat and then lead the boat. We are in 1.21 after all. I keep forgetting that exists. All right, piggies. Wait, can 2 pigs go in 1 boat? There's no way, right? Wait, no, 2... Wait, hold on. What? I did not know that was possible. Interesting. You learn something every day, guys. Okay, but this is the real question. Can 2 sheep go in 1 boat? Oh my god, they can! What the hell? I did not know that. That's the second farm done. Oh god, why are they bouncing so much? Chill. Oh my god. What the heck? No, this is bad. How can I make them not bounce like that? Yo, what the... There we go. Okay, let's get some cows now. Look at, like, all the animals are up here. Ridiculous. They all pathfind to the highest point. That is so funny. Look at this. It's like a freaking zoo up here. There's 1 and... Oh, there's 2. Okay. Well, these guys are also bouncing like crazy too. Jeez. These guys are like partying. They're like... Can we not do that, please? Come on. There we go. Okay. Now with these last 3 farms done, that is actually everything all complete. Every single farm for every single color in every single square is all done. Let's take a look and see how this looks from up here. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Honestly, I think this is probably one of the builds that I'm the most proud of. This just looks so cool. All the farms being color matched to their theme and everything is amazing. This really does look so good. And it was also extremely fun to build as well. But you know what was even more fun? What I did in episode 3. In this episode, I set out to build a massive hide and seek city. That way I could play hide and seek with my brother Ben. I'm gonna transform my boring Minecraft base into a giant colorful city with over 20 different buildings, each with their own unique theme and secret hiding places, which will be very important later. But for now, we need to find a place to build this thing. I looked around for quite a while, but settled on this area right next to my storage system, since after all, this area is in desperate need of an upgrade. There's only 1 little hole in the ground surrounded by a whole lot of nothing. But with the area for our city chosen, I got straight to work flattening out and reshaping the land around it, built up an exterior wall where the city will go inside of, and lastly placed down a network of paths that will connect up all the buildings in our city. And this is already looking so cool. Huh? Oh, I'm in powdered snow, what the frick? But obviously, it's not a city quite yet. We need to build some buildings next. So I got straight to work constructing the first building. Most of the buildings in this city are gonna look pretty similar, but for the roof, this is where we're gonna switch things up. Since to make this city look amazing from the outside, each roof is gonna have a unique color. And for this house, that's gonna be blue. Let's see how this is turning out so far. Honestly, pretty good. But this building isn't quite complete yet, since in every single build that we're gonna do today, we're gonna be adding in a secret hiding place. And that brings me on to the secret purpose of this whole build. You see, my brother challenged me to a game of hide and seek, but there's one big problem, and it's that there's literally no good hiding places in my world. And since I already bet my brother $1,000 he wouldn't be able to find me, we need to build some super OP hiding spots if I don't want to lose my money. Ooh, right here, I should be able to make a false wall with a gap behind it, access it from above, place a minecart below this bed, and then use that as a secret entrance. Now with our minecart underneath the bed, we can use it to get into a secret tunnel, and then use it to escape out of the side of the building without Ben knowing. This is gonna be a really good hiding spot. But that's just the first of many hiding places complete. And since the hide and seek game is taking place in just 5 days, we should hurry up and get back to building. It's time for our second house. This next house is gonna be in a pretty similar theme to this one, except shaped slightly differently and with a different colored roof. With 2 houses complete, it's really starting to look like a city now. But like we did with the last building, inside of this one, we're gonna put a super secret hiding place. Now, to be honest, my brother Ben doesn't know too much about Minecraft, so I don't think he's gonna know about the painting trick. Probably the most famous secret entrance trick in all of Minecraft. So what I'm thinking for this hiding spot is if we come up here, behind this wall, I purposely left a little secret room. So if we come right here with 2 oak signs, we should be able to place down our painting. Oh, this might take a little bit to get it to work. Let's see. Can I go like this? Come on. There we go. Okay. That doesn't look conspicuous at all. But basically, this is going to be our hiding spot. Maybe this will fool him, maybe it won't, but either way, it's one more hiding spot complete. But even though this hiding place was pretty basic, don't worry, since they're just going to get more and more secret the more we build today. From underwater hiding spots to secret rooms under the city, there's going to be some insane spots today.
I found myself in another secret room. How many secret rooms did this guy build? I mean, they're endless.
But that's the hiding spot in this building complete, so it's time we move on to our third building. Just like our other 2 buildings, we're gonna follow a pretty similar theme, except with a different colored roof. Okay, our third house is complete. I should probably show it from the front though. Here it is. This one has a pretty unique roof. It took me quite a while to get it to look good. But we're not here to admire the building, we're here to build some hiding places. And it's also gonna be a whole lot more elaborate than our other 2 hiding places. Here's what I'm thinking. Right underneath this desk right here, I'm gonna open this trap door and put another one right down here. We'll go something like this. Then down below this is gonna be our secret hiding spots. Let's just quickly dig out a little room for it. That is way too small. Hold on. All right, our secret hiding place is complete. But you might be thinking to yourself, Julian, that's literally the most obvious entrance possible. And, well, you're right, but it's on purpose. Since right as you walk into this house, I'm hoping that Ben is gonna see this trapdoor and then go down into it. Then down here in our hiding place, it's gonna be a room full of paintings. Now, the next thing that I expect them to do is to go through and check all these paintings to make sure there's nothing secret behind them. But, oh, he's gonna find this one right here. But this is a decoy hiding place. I'm gonna write something on here real quick. It's gonna say, you found a secret spot. Good job. I'm not here though. Keep looking. Since the real hiding spot in here is behind this painting. And in order to get into it, we have to climb onto this stair right here and then jump inside of it. Look at this. I'm really hoping he's not going to think to go on top of this stair and then jump into this spot. Hopefully he's going to find this one first, then he'll give up and go look somewhere else. But that decoy painting hiding spot is not going to be the only one in that house. I have one more idea for a pretty good hiding spot, and it's going to be right up here. Now, if we do a bit of parkour with these trapdoors and get on top of here, the next hiding spot is going to take us up on top of the roof. But just being on top of the roof is not the best hiding spot, so this entrance on top of the roof is going to lead us into our next build. I'm thinking I'm gonna build a giant custom tree right over here, and then getting on top of the roof is gonna allow us to jump over to it, and then there's gonna be another hiding spot inside of there. But anyways, that's enough explaining for this hiding place. It's time to move on and build some more. And we're gonna have to speed things up a bit, since at this point, we only have 3 days left until the hide and seek game. So to make things go faster, I'm building the next 5 houses back to back. These will have a super similar theme to the other 3 we've done so far, except with a different colored roof to make them stand out. And just like that, the next 5 buildings are all complete. This looks so cool. But obviously the buildings aren't fully complete since they don't have any hiding places. So that's what we're gonna add next. All the hiding places that we've done so far have been fairly basic with just trapdoors and paintings. So for this house, I'm gonna do something a bit more fancy with some redstone. Here's my idea. Right here, we're gonna make a false wall with a gap behind it. And this is where I'm gonna attempt to build a flush piston door. I watched a tutorial and I think I know how to do it. So let's just see if it works. If my memory is correct, it should be like this. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so we know this works, but obviously we have to hide the levers since it's in plain sight. So let's see. I'm gonna rebuild the floor right here, and I'm thinking that we do something like this. If I flick the lever, will it still work? It does. Okay, sweet. So now I'm thinking we can steal this bed right here, and to hide the lever, we're just gonna place the bed right on top of it. Yeah, that is a really good spot. You can't see it at all from here, and you can only see it if you're crouched and right next to it. So hopefully Ben is not that observant. Well, let's see. So we should be able to flick it like this. Okay, now it opens. Oh, just kidding, it's closed. Now it's opened. And then we go into here, and I should be able to still close it. Nice, that way we can close it behind us. But I don't want this piston door just to lead to an empty room like this. So we're gonna go down here, and we have quite a lot of space down here to build something. This is gonna be another secret room. Let's just expand it a little bit like this. Remove these dirt walls so we can decorate them. Okay, here's the secret room. But over here, the entrance behind this painting is gonna lead to a tunnel. I think I have a pretty good idea. But I'm quickly gonna have to explain the rules for the hide and seek game for this to make sense. Now, during the game of hide and seek, if Ben sees me, then that doesn't mean I automatically lose. Because you see, he's gonna have to see me, but he's also gonna have to tag me by punching me once. Then once he punches me once, then I'm found and the game is over. So because of that, if he finds me, then I'm obviously gonna run away. No, he's here! Oh my god! So that means we're gonna need to build some stuff in this city to make it so I can easily get away if I'm being chased. And that's exactly what I'm thinking for this tunnel down here. Because you see, if I come over here and then dig my way this way, eventually I should end up underneath this house. And I think right here is where it links up, right? Yeah. Perfect. Now we can add some ladders like this. This is going to be a secret escape tunnel. And I think to conceal it, I'm just going to go something like this. That's pretty obvious. What if I go like this? There we go. That just looks like shelves now. It doesn't look too obvious. Then to access it, we can just open these two and head down here. And then down this long tunnel, it takes us all the way to our secret movie theater. But just a single tunnel like this is probably not the best escape plan. So we're gonna add one more thing to that tunnel just to make it a bit more likely that I escape. I'm thinking we should add one more tunnel that branches off in this direction. Since that way, if Ben is just a little bit behind me when he's chasing me, he'll have to make a choice between these two tunnels. And hopefully he chooses wrong. Now this tunnel over here is going to go all the way in this direction, and I'm pretty sure we should be under another house, right? Yes, okay, we're under our third house. Perfect. Now, let's see. Is this inside the house? Yes, perfect. Okay, now right here, we're gonna add a double piston extender, and it's gonna be another secret entrance down below this house. We need to have lots and lots of options to escape in case we're being chased. Okay, if I built everything correctly, this should work. Yes, nice. Okay, now we can use it to escape up here like this. And I added a secret button over here behind this. And that will be another way to trigger this entrance from a different way. We can trigger it like this and jump down into here, close the entrance behind us, and then escape into one of two other houses. Lots and lots of options to escape in case we're being chased. These are some pretty good hiding spots so far. But let's see here. We still have a few more houses to add some stuff into, and I'm thinking we can definitely add a few more hiding spots in this house right here. This is the biggest house that we've built so far, and it has 3 stories. It has so much potential for hiding places. Oh yeah, right off the bat, let's just do one small little one right here, and we can just do a super easy hiding spot behind these hay bales. Not every hiding spot has to be super elaborate, but I do want to have lots of options. Maybe I can add another false wall right here. Let's go something like this. And behind our false wall, we can add a ladder. And oh, this is like perfect. It takes me right up here. Okay, let's just add a door. Nice. Okay, I think that's good for this house. Let's move on to a different one and come up with some more hiding places. This one right here is the last of our new houses that we have to add a hiding place to. And I think I also want to do something redstone related for this house as well. I want this one to be decently elaborate. I want it to have a fairly unique way to enter into it. So let's just clear out everything up here real quick and let's see what I can come up with. Let's start off with a false wall with some bookshelves up here like this, and we'll use some redstone magic to open it in a very specific way. I'm thinking that we use a barrel with a comparator behind it. That way we can use this barrel as our key. Let's just build up all the redstone stuff real quick though, and I'll explain it once it's all built because it's going to be a little bit confusing. Okay, if everything was built correctly, this is how it should work. I'm going to put 3 keys right here, and if we take one and put it in this barrel, then our double piston extender extends. Nice. Then we can come back here and just remove the key and it closes behind us. Then obviously to make it fair, I left a bunch of other keys right here so Ben can also do the same thing. If he can figure it out, that is. But let's see, now that we're in here, let's make a way to get down to a secret room. Can I go like this? Oh, this is literally perfect. Yeah, look at this. Okay, everything is coming together very nicely for this one. And there's also should be a basement down here. Yes, nice. Okay, let's add a bunch of ladders right here. We'll conceal all of them with some trap doors. There we go. Now this conceals all of it right here. Now if we come up here, we can just jump straight down and then it brings us into the basement down here. Nice. Okay, now that we're down here, let's turn this basement into kind of a secret room. I should be able to extend it this way. Nice. We have so much space to work with. Cool. Okay, one moment while I transform this. I'm not super creative, so we have another secret movie theater. Except this time we have snacks. Since that way during the hide and seek game, if I'm getting low on hunger, I can just grab one of these guys and heal up my hunger bar. Then right here, this is our way to exit the secret room. There's a button right here and an iron door, so I can only exit, and there's no way to get back in. This is low-key very complicated, but yeah. I think we should take a break with the hiding spots inside the houses and build some other hiding spots in different areas around the village. Because after all, I would like to have quite a diversity of places to hide in this world. Let's look around here and see what else I can build. Here's what I'm thinking for our next one. So inside this house, we had a hiding spot over here that allows us to jump off the roof and escape if we're being chased. So I think down here we can add a little pond. It'll allow us to jump into it and not take any fall damage. But I think we can also add a little hiding spot below this as well. Let's see, let's add a sign right here to block off the water. And let's see, I think we might be able just to link this up to one of our other tunnels. Yeah, perfect. There's gonna be so many tunnels below this village. It's gonna be a freaking maze down here. But that's good. We want Ben to be confused when he's chasing me.
Why are there so many tunnels in here?
There we go. It links up to all of our tunnels over here now. So many options for escaping. Let's build some more now. Should we build one more tunnel down here? Yeah, let's just do it. Here's gonna be one more secret tunnel. Boop. And I believe we should be able to link it up to this one over here too. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. It links up like so perfectly. This is amazing. Whoa, hold on. I'm getting lost in my own tunnels now. Wait, where are we? Oh God. If this is confusing for me, imagine how it's gonna be for Ben. Where even, is this where I just came from? Oh, it is. Wow, okay, those are definitely going to be pretty OP. Now let's see, I think those are all the hiding spots that I want to build around the city for now. So let's get back to building up some more buildings. After all, there are going to be over 20 buildings in this city, and so far we've only built 8. We definitely need to start building faster. Since we're kind of running low on time, let's just build all the rest of the buildings now, and then we'll add in all the hiding spots later. That was a lot of building, but check this out. This looks amazing. It took me an entire day to do this though, so we really don't have a lot of time left now. We have 12 houses to do hiding places for, plus some other hiding places around the city to add some variety. So let's just jump straight into building them. I'm gonna start with this red house right here. Let's see what we're working with in terms of hiding place potential. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think we should do something similar to the second hiding place that we built in this city, and I'm gonna add a somewhat hidden trapdoor underneath this desk right here. And then down here, maybe I can do some sort of secret room. Oh, wait, this is one of the areas that I flattened out while doing the terrain for the city. Let's see, if my memory is correct, there should be one of our secret tunnels right through here. And there is. Okay, cool. I'll add a small ladder down here to give us access to this room. Then wait a minute, it's really big down here. There's definitely more houses above this, right? Let's see. Yeah, there's one right here. And these 3 as well are also over this cavern. Oh, this gives me a really good idea. This is going to be so good. Since now we can link up 5 total houses to this big underground area through secret entrances, then have that link up to our labyrinth of underground tunnels, giving us so many more options to move between hiding places and secrets. Okay, I have all 5 of these houses all linked up now. Let me show you how it works. So in this first orange house right here, I have a very similar thing to the first house, except it goes down into a secret storage room. And all these trapdoors are pretty mundane. They don't lead to anything except for this one right here in the corner. That leads down to this little secret entrance, and then we're down here inside of the cavern. And then I guess I'll show you another entrance from down here as well. If we come over here, this is the lime house. It has a secret room down below it, very similar to one we did earlier, and the way to access it is also very similar to a previous house as well. Then over here inside the fourth house, I have a pretty unique way of getting down into the tunnels. If we come up here, you'll see a fairly conspicuous trapdoor. This will open a lever right here, and it exposes a little secret passageway right here. Then it takes us down through here, bypassing the first floor, and again into our secret cavern. But those are all the secret entrances into that big cavern complete. For the remaining houses, we're gonna do some more traditional hiding spots, not just secret entrances into secret tunnels. I started with a bookshelf door like we've done in quite a few other houses, except this time it links up directly to a nearby house. That house has another hidden bookshelf door with a secret room below it, and it's that secret room that links up to our other house. This is getting kind of complicated. And here's what I came up with. It's another movie theater. Very creative. And one more feature about this room is that this entrance right here is the only way out. Once we open the door with our button and come through it, it closes behind you and there's no way to reopen it from the inside. So if Ben comes through here and can't find the exits, then he's stuck down here until he does. A pretty good time waster if you ask me. But that's the hiding places in these 2 houses complete, so it's time to move on and build some more. Let's go with this house right over here. Okay, here's what I come up with. So it's a fairly easy entrance to spot. That brings you down here into this little room. And then obviously we need a way to get out of this room. And we have two different options. We have one right here. We can just walk straight through this. And this is the second entrance. It comes right through here, down into a tiny little tunnel, and then up through one of these trap doors right here. A fairly simple hiding spot. But for this next one, and since I don't really have that many houses left, I want to make a very complex hiding place. Similar to the one that we did over here that requires a key to get into. Except this time the key is going to be quite a bit different and also quite a bit more complicated. But complicated in a good way. The first thing that I'll need is a book and quill, and I actually don't remember how to craft these. It's just a book, a feather, and an ink sac, right? Let's see if I'm correct. Okay, it is. Cool. So we can take this book and quill and come back over to our city. And this is the house that's going to have the complicated hiding place. Just like we've always been doing, I'm going to make a false wall out of bookshelves. Right here, we're going to place down a lectern. And then coming out of that, we're going to use a comparator. And this will power a secret door. Okay, let's see. Now, if I turn this... There we go. Okay, so depending on what page it's on, the door is either opened or closed. I'm gonna leave a little hint for Ben though, because I don't think he knows about this. So he's gonna walk into here and see, flip the page, if he even knows to click on this. And then he'll flip the page and the door will open. Nice. I don't want it to be impossible for him to find me, but I do still want it to be a challenge. Okay, now this entrance leads into the basement of the house right here, and this is where we'll build our secret room. And would you look at that? Finally, a secret room that's not a movie theater. This one is more like a secret armory, except I just realized this entrance right here, there's no way for us to close it from down below. Maybe if I go like this, can I still access the lectern like this? I can. Okay, yeah, I can still close it from behind. Okay, cool. And as an alternate exit, there's another hidden passageway right behind this painting, and that takes us outside right here. Nice. On to some more hiding places. Let's see. This interior is very similar to the very first house that we did, and I think there should be a secret room behind here. Okay, cool. But what I'm thinking is that we can make a little entrance back here, and this will lead us into some underground tunnels. Except instead of linking up to all of our other underground tunnels like the other ones have done, this one is gonna link up to something else. Right behind this house is one of our big custom trees. And I'm thinking for this hiding place, we can expand this tree a little bit like this. We'll also add some more girth to it on the side like this. That sounded kind of sus. Let's see. Okay, that looks pretty decent now. Then inside of here, we should be able to hollow all this out, add a ladder on the inside leading up to the top of it. And then inside of here, we can make another tree house. And yes, this one is going to be just as lackluster as the first one. Okay, so up here we can cover this entrance with a painting, and then if we come over here and then down this ladder, then through this tunnel underneath the house, it takes us up into our secret tree house. Sweet, this is really cool. Okay, let's build some more hiding places now. If I come right here and place down a shulker box, now if I stand on this and open the shulker box, I should just fall straight through. Yeah, nice. That is so cool. Okay, now down here in the basement, we're gonna do another secret room. I wonder how many we've done today so far. This is probably like the 15th one. But don't worry, this one's not gonna be a secret movie theater. And unfortunately, it's a bit worse than a secret movie theater since it's just two paintings on a wall. And these paintings don't have anything behind them, they're just there for decoration. Except over here is our exit. And it also serves as a second hiding spot up here as well. Except all these trap doors can be opened, and then I just fall straight through back to the first floor. Nice. Okay, it's time for our last building, but not the last hiding spot since I still have some really cool ones that I want to do around the city. But let's just quickly do this little hiding spot inside this house right here, and it's going to be a minecart underneath a bed, which will let us escape out the side of the house, basically exactly like our first hiding spot. Okay, but there we have it, a pretty big milestone. All the hiding places inside all of the houses are complete. But like I said earlier, we're not fully done with all the hiding places. I have a couple more ideas for hiding places to do around the city, but this is the last day that we have to build before the hide and seek competition. Ben is stopping by tomorrow. Oh god, that scared me. Let me sleep real quick. Bro. But as I was saying, this is day number 5. This is the last day that we have to build before the hide and seek competition. So we really need to hurry up and finish these last few hiding spots. But thankfully, I already have something pretty cool in mind for our next hiding place. I'm thinking we come over here and extend the wall to give us some more space, then flatten out the entire area to make it easier to build on. Now with this area all cleared out, my plans for it are to turn it into a giant maze. And then at the end of that maze is gonna be the next hiding spot. But speaking of the hiding spots, you might already notice there's 2 cutouts in the ground right here, and these are 2 feet for a giant chicken. Since that's gonna be the hiding spot in the center of the maze, it's gonna be a giant chicken statue. But I guess we should probably build the chicken first, and then we'll build the maze around it. All right, here's the maze complete. This thing looks so daunting. If my memory is correct, I think over here should be the correct path. Let's see. Oh, look, I already got fooled by my own maze. It's this way, right? Yes. I'm kind of cheating by jumping, but it's okay. Here it is. Okay, this is the correct path. That will take up here into the chicken. And then down here, we'll be able to go all the way down and into our secret tunnel. But just to make this a little bit more annoying, I want to make another maze up in here. Since right now it's completely empty and I don't really feel like making another movie theater. Alrighty, here's this maze. I tried to make it as annoying as possible by adding tons and tons of dead ends, but I think right over here should be the correct path, right? Let's go like this, and there we go. Okay. Cool. Our extremely annoying hiding place is complete. Ben is gonna lose his mind when he goes through this maze, because I know I definitely would. But we're running extremely low on time now, so if we're gonna make any other hiding places, we better make them quick. I don't think we'll have enough time to make any new hiding places, so let's just put on a few finishing touches to make this city perfect. To make it so you can't just run over the top of the maze, I'm extending the walls to 3 blocks tall and making it so you can't jump from the sides. With that squared away, I went through to make sure every hidden door and secret entrance is closed and functional. Then I decided to give Ben a little advantage. The hiding spots in this city are pretty difficult to find, so if he's having a hard time, I'm adding a secret button that will give me a glowing effect for 30 seconds. I can't add it in the actual hardcore world itself though, but when I make a copy of my world for the hide and seek game, I'll add in a command block that will make this button work. And with that, the hide and seek city is complete. It's time to put all my work to the test and see if Ben can find me. Okay, Ben, it's time to play some hide and seek. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I spent the past 5 days building this massive city with tons and tons of hiding spots in it, and your goal today is to find me.
Okay. I'm pretty confident. I'm very good at hide and seek, but I've never played hide and seek in Minecraft, but I'm confident.
Okay, well that's good. I will tell you a couple things though, just to make it a tiny bit easier. So every house has at least one hiding spot in it, and there's lots and lots of secret rooms too, which you're kind of an expert in, so it shouldn't be too difficult.
Very true.
But if it is too difficult, then hidden inside the city somewhere is a secret advantage for you. I won't tell you what it is, but if you find it, it's gonna make it so much easier to find me.
Okay, well listen, I'm gonna try not to use any of those advantages, and I'm just gonna find you fair and square. Okay,
well, sounds like we should get started then.
I'm ready.
So I'm gonna have 1 minute to hide, and you'll have to find me in less than 20 minutes. And if you do, then the $1,000 is yours, okay?
Okay, but if I don't find you, do I owe you $1,000?
I think yes.
What?
I'm sorry, you didn't exactly agree to that, but does that sound good? Is that fair?
Yeah, you know what? It's fair and square. $1,000 on the line. I'm just gonna find you and take your money, so it's all good.
Okay, with all that explaining out of the way, it's time to start.
Okay. I'm scared.
Here we go, starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
1 minute to hide, 20 minutes to seek. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I'm gonna find him.
Oh my God, okay. I don't even know where to hide. There's so many places in this city. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to remember all the hiding spots.
So Julien built all these houses, all these hiding spots. He thinks I can't find him in 20 minutes. I'm gonna find him. I mean, how crazy could these secret rooms possibly have been?
Let's see. Oh, I think this might be a good one right here. Actually, I don't know. Oh,
they can't be that good. All right.
I only have 30 seconds left. Do I go into the maze? No, I feel like that'd be too obvious.
I know I'm sounding confident, but I'm a little bit worried because I've never played hide and seek in Minecraft, only in real life.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back to this greenhouse.
I'd say I'm pretty good in real life, but Minecraft, I don't know if I'm gonna be that good. Hopefully I am.
Okay, let's quickly open this secret room from up here. Hopefully Ben doesn't see that.
Hopefully I find him.
We'll come down into here and I'll close it behind me.
He only has 5 seconds left. And then it's time to seek.
Okay, with just 5 seconds left to spare. Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go into free cam and see where Ben is.
Come out wherever you are. I'm coming. Hello, Julien, you here? Okay, I'm just gonna search the first house, all right? Because maybe he's hiding in plain sight.
I was thinking about being super obvious and just going into that first house.
Because maybe he's playing mind games with me, all right? I never know what he's up to.
But that's the first one that he searched, so I'm glad I didn't go into it.
Ooh, a bookshelf. I've seen lots of secret rooms behind bookshelves. Could there be a secret room behind this bookshelf?
Oh God, I think he knows there's something secret behind here. I saw him looking at the bookshelf.
I got a plant. This plant's looking oddly suspicious. If I click it, maybe something will happen. Wait. What? Plant's gone. It just disappeared. Did anything happen? All right, there's a ladder to upstairs. I'm taking the ladder. We are now upstairs. Whoa. Wait, there's a hole under the bed. There's a hole under the bed.
He found it. Oh my God.
How do I get down there?
I did not expect him to find that. I think he's a bit smarter than I thought he was.
Oh,
He got in. Oh my God.
what just happened? I just teleported through a bed. What do I do now?
I can't believe he found this first one.
Okay, I'm out. Whoa, I might have found him. I'm just gonna keep following down here. Okay. Oh, where'd I go? It's pitch black. What kind of sick prank is this, Julien? Are you in here?
I was not expecting him to find that. That is insane.
Hello?
I think I have some actual competition now.
I'm just gonna say he's not in there. I'm getting out. Oh. Did I just crawl through a tunnel under the house? What just happened? All right, we have another house right here. This one seems more promising. He's got to be in here.
This is kind of insane. He's going in the exact order that I built these hiding spots in.
I'm going to start pressing things. Nothing's happening. Oh. Okay, that's just a door. Okay, I'm exploring more of the house.
Okay, here he goes at the secret painting.
This painting looks a little weird.
Is he gonna find it?
Why is there just one painting?
Oh no, he totally knows.
It's like, doesn't feel like it would be in this house. Okay.
I didn't think he knew about this. I think I vastly underestimated his skills.
Okay, wait, hold up. This painting.
No, he found it. Oh my God, I'm so glad I'm not in there.
What? Did I just walk through a painting? Oh my God. Okay, wait, I'm in. Wait,
I can't believe this.
but what's in here? Nothing? Really? Really? The painting led to nothing? Okay, yeah, I see how it is. Well, I'm a little confused and I think I've searched this whole house, so I'm gonna leave. All right, holy crap, there's so many houses. Okay, I underestimated Julien's skills. I gotta keep going a little faster now. I gotta pick up the pace, okay? If I only have 20 minutes, then
Oh my gosh, is he actually gonna find this?
flip to page 0. Okay.
Please.
Secret door.
Oh my God, this is insane.
Wait, did I just say secret door? Secret door. One of those pages says secret door. Okay. I read the book and it said secret door. That is a good thing. Now, where is the secret door? That's the question.
Huh? He opened it, but he doesn't know that he opened it? What?
Hey, that's not a secret door. Hello? I'm going up. Nothing up here and nothing under this bed. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, wait, this is the house that has the secret button. No, he's gonna find it.
Oh, there's another floor. Oh, okay. Hello. Wait, what does that say? What does that say? My eyes aren't that good.
No! Oh my... Okay, I did not expect this.
The sign says click this button once. Julien will glow for 30 seconds.
I can't believe he found this so fast.
Really?
Oh God, wait. I better get ready to leave then. Oh, okay, I'm glowing.
Oh, wait. Is that him?
He sees me.
I see him.
He sees
I see
me.
him. I
oh
see
my
him.
God.
Go.
No. Wait, I'm gonna have to get ready to move here.
Wait. I see the direction he's in. Where'd he go? Okay, he's all the way over there.
Oh God.
Okay. I see his little figure and I'm following him.
How long do I have glowing for? 10 seconds.
Faster.
He's not gonna be able to reach me in 10 seconds. There's no way.
You guys saw that. There was a glowing figure inside of this house. He was in here.
He knows I'm here.
This is it.
He knows I'm here. He's gonna have to find the secret entrance though.
I'm gonna find him. Haha. I got the glowing for 30 seconds and I kind of exposed where he was. I just have a feeling it's not gonna be that easy because I know he's in here now, but just gotta find out how to get to him. Okay.
There's no way. No.
We have another hole under a bed. There's a lever. Did it open?
Did he do it?
What happened?
He did it. Oh my God. Okay. I have to leave. He figured it out.
There was a door behind the bookshelf. Okay, I'm following it.
Oh God, I gotta leave.
I'm coming, Julien.
Let's see.
I'm here for that $1,000.
Where is he?
Walk through the painting.
Oh God, I'm so scared.
Walk through the painting.
Where should I go? Oh God.
Oh,
Has he not figured out the painting yet?
I walked through that one.
Where do I go? I'm gonna go up here. Oh my God. That advantage was a little bit too OP, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna follow this tunnel. Where are we going?
I gotta go somewhere else.
Whoa.
Oh God.
We're underground.
I don't know where to hide.
He's gotta be here. I saw the glowing thing. It looked like he was underground.
Where do I go?
Julien.
Should I go to a house he's already been in? I think I should.
Why are there so many tunnels in here? Okay, following more tunnels.
I'm gonna go in here. He didn't figure this out. Okay, I'm going down. I found my new spot. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm at a great spot now.
Come on.
Let's see where he is. Oh, he's in the tunnels. Oh my God. I'm so glad I did not go that way.
Now I think I'm lost. That turned into a huge waste of time.
Oh, he's going into the tree.
Now I'm inside of a tree. Really, dude? Really?
I'm so glad I built those escape tunnels.
I really thought I found him. And now I'm just on top of a tree. Bro, look at this maze.
He still technically can go and activate the glowing again, so I better be careful.
And a giant chicken? What kind of distractions are these? Okay, I just found myself down the worst place I could have gone, okay?
Oh, he sees this.
That just led me to this door. This door is not opening. I think it's one of those one-way doors. So I'm just gonna walk around. That's fine, okay? Check in this house. You can run, but you can't hide, Julien. I know you're close. I know you're close.
If he figures this out, this is gonna be insane.
Okay, we have a bookshelf.
I think this is literally the hardest hiding spot in the entire city.
If I press this plant, that bookshelf will open.
What's he do with the plant?
Nothing opened.
He stole a flower. What?
Great, nothing opened. Going back upstairs. Whoa. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Wait, this is key.
He found the keys.
Key.
There's no way he figures this out. There's no way.
Oh, what if I turn all these? Something's supposed to happen?
Oh, God.
Oh.
He punched it.
I just grabbed the keys.
This is honestly insane.
Do the keys lead to somewhere? Like, those have to lead to something, right? Okay, I'm just gonna go back downstairs. I have keys now.
He's leaving. Okay, good. He didn't figure it out.
Can the keys possibly be used for?
No.
I'm just gonna put the key in the chest first. Nothing happened.
If he figures this out, I'm gonna lose my mind.
That's fine. That's fine. Trial and error, okay?
No, he's totally gonna figure it out. Oh my God. There's no way.
One more barrel up here. One more barrel.
What? Oh my God. This is ridiculous.
Wait, that wasn't open before, was it? Hold up.
I really underestimated him.
That was not open.
This is insane.
Yo, it worked. It worked. I found myself in another secret room.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe how many secret rooms there are in here.
I guess he really is the expert of finding secret rooms. Oh no, he's messing up the door. Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, that's not doing anything. Okay, wait. Hold up. Oh!
So he found this one.
Okay, I spoke too soon. I found something.
Where is it? Where is it? Here he is.
I just found something. I fell into a hole. Now I'm in another room with paintings.
This is so funny.
Watch this. I'm gonna walk through it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
He's trying the
3, 2, 1.
paintings. Oh my God, this is insane.
It's not working. Literally not working. Okay.
How does he know about this? He must be playing Minecraft in his free time without me.
So you can only walk through some paintings. I get it. I get it. I'm leaving this room. This house was useless. Nothing was in there, especially not Julien.
Ben is way better at finding secret rooms than I expected.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, I have an idea.
He's thinking.
Remember that thing that I pressed where Julien started glowing? Why don't I just press it again? He'll start glowing. And then I'll know where he went. I know for a fact he escaped that room. I think it was this house.
Wait a minute.
Got that little button, the magic button, okay?
Oh God, wait, I'm in this house. Oh God, hold on. Wait, no, he's coming here.
I know earlier I said I didn't want any sort of help to find him.
He's in this house.
But I take that back. I want the help.
Is he going back to the advantage? There's no way.
I'm pressing the button. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have 30 seconds.
He's gonna see that I'm right here.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God, he knows I'm here.
I don't even see the glowing thing yet. Where is he? I'm just gonna walk out of the house. Oh, whoa.
Does he, wait, where is it? Does he know I'm here?
Whoa, he's huge.
Where is he?
He's right here. He's
Where is
literally
he?
right
Where
here.
is he?
No way.
Oh, he sees me. Oh my God. He knows I'm down there.
He's in this house. He's in the same house that I was in. Go. Come on. How do I get in there?
He totally knows. I gotta escape again.
He's somewhere in this house. Oh no. I'm gonna glow him again. One more time for the glow.
He's gonna do it again? Oh my God. I totally should have put a limit on this.
He is in this house.
This is more OP than I expected.
If I find him right now, do I win the money? He's right there.
He knows I'm here. Oh my God. I'm gonna wait to leave because he's gonna see me escape out of here.
But I tried this before. Nothing happened. Okay, I'm gonna go back in.
He didn't figure it out the first time. Oh,
Secret door, okay?
it opened.
Secret door. Hello.
Oh my God.
Oh, there it is. I need
to escape.
Go. Wait.
Let's see.
Julien, where are you going?
I'm still glowing. Wait.
Where are you going? Now the glowing is gone.
The glowing expired.
He was literally in this room. I am standing where he was. This is so whack.
He hasn't been. Oh my, he found it.
I'm
Okay.
in.
I gotta leave.
Okay.
Oh, where do I go?
Wait, whoa. Trapdoor after trapdoor. I escaped the house.
Where do I go?
That must have been how Julien escaped.
What should I do?
This is so messed up.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna go back into this house really quickly, press the glowing thing, and then I'm gonna find him. This time.
I'm so scared.
I'm coming for you, Julien. I know how to do this now.
Wait, which one has the secret button behind it?
Cannot run any longer.
Oh, he gave me glowing again. Oh my God.
Boom. Where is he? There he is. Go.
Which one has the glowing?
Okay.
Is it this one? I have no idea where I'm even going.
Little glowing figure.
I'm escaping.
Following him now.
I'm still
This
glowing
way?
though. Where is he?
This way? Hey, this has to be it.
Oh my God, he totally sees me.
Has to be it.
Oh my God.
He's literally below me. He's running underground. He's in one of those tunnels. I know it. I know he's in one of those tunnels.
Okay, the glowing's gonna expire, right?
Now it's gone. No.
Is he here? Where is he?
No.
He's here, isn't he? Oh my God, he's here.
I get so close every single time. Every single time I get close.
He's literally here.
There's got to be something in here.
It's right above him.
I know he didn't build this house for nothing.
Wait, how can I gotta get ready to escape. Let's just stand right here. Does he see it yet?
Wait, whoa. What's this?
He sees it.
That opened. That just opened?
No, he sees it. I gotta go.
Okay, I'm inside the secret room. More paintings, okay? More paintings.
Time is slowly running out.
If I don't, focus a little bit here, then I'm gonna be losing $1,000. That's not good.
This is the time wasting room. If he doesn't find this secret exit, then he's stuck in here forever. No, he found it straight away.
I found another secret door.
How is he so good at this?
Gotta be in here because he was underground.
This is insane.
These are the tunnels that he was just in, I think.
How is he so good at this? Where do I go?
Okay, I'm inside the tunnels now.
Oh my God. I'm gonna go into this blue house.
Got another little latch. I'm gonna press that. What's gonna happen? Okay, we're climbing through.
I'm going in here.
Am I back in? I'm in another house.
Where is he?
He literally just came out of this house, so there's no way he can be far. Okay, I'm leaving this one, and I'm searching another one. This first one right here. This
Oh
one.
no, he's here. I gotta leave.
Go up the
I gotta
ladder.
leave.
Yo,
Did he see me?
that was
He
him.
saw me.
That was him.
Oh my God.
I just saw him. Hold up. Okay, I'm freaking out. Okay, hold up. No way.
How did he? Oh my God.
This is the door he was in.
He's so good at this.
Getting good at this.
Wait, I better leave.
He's
No,
got me.
he's
Oh
here.
my, there he is.
Oh
I
my
have to
God.
tag him once.
No,
Julien,
no, no.
I'm coming.
Oh
I have
my
to tag
God.
him once for this to count. No, why is he so much faster
I'm
than
leaving.
me?
I'm leaving.
He went left, right? Okay. He had to be through here.
He's here.
Oh,
Oh my
there he
God.
is.
No, he sees
Come
me.
on, I'm stuck.
Let's go in the maze. Last ditch effort.
Come on, Julien.
Okay, I need to solve this before he does. Oh my God.
We're in the maze now. We're literally
Wait,
in a maze.
Where do I go?
I can see him. Through this.
I built this maze too hard, didn't I? He's
Wait,
right
wait,
there.
wait,
No. Where do I go?
Julien, I'm close.
Where do I go?
Where am I going?
Do I go this? No, he's right there.
Julien, where are you?
He's here. Wait. This is the right way, isn't it? Wait, I don't know where to go.
Where is he?
Oh my God, I'm actually lost now.
Where is he?
I built this maze way too difficult.
Julien, no, I'm stuck again. No.
I have no idea where to go. Is it this way?
This is so hard. I can't. I'm literally just like hoping that I turn a corner and he's right there.
I am totally right
Am I
there.
out of
No!
the maze?
Oh my God!
There he is. Oh, you just jump scared me so much. There he is.
No, I'm stuck. No!
Boom. Wait.
He still didn't punch me yet.
Did I punch him? Where'd he go?
Oh God.
Wait.
Wait.
I swear I punched him.
He's right behind me. This is a dead end though, isn't it? It's a dead
Dude,
end.
I got you.
No!
There
It's
it
a
is.
dead
There it
end.
is. There it is.
It's a dead end. Oh
Yes!
my God.
Yes.
This was the worst idea to come into this maze.
Bro, I don't know how much time I had left, but that was way too sketchy. That was way too close.
Oh my God. I built this maze way too hard. Even I couldn't solve it.
You're telling me you built this maze and you got lost in it.
I know. I was under pressure. Okay, I forgot everything.
Dude, you jump scared me so bad. When we
You
were
too.
both walking through the maze, I almost threw my mouse.
Me too. I literally I jumped and I panicked and I had no idea where I was going.
You were right through me, but I didn't punch you, so it didn't count. But obviously, you got lost in the maze, and then I punched you, and I win $1,000. Let's go! All right, fair and square. Where's my $1,000? Yo, give me my money, dude.
I had so much fun playing with my brother in this episode that I decided to also bring him over for episode 4. Except this time, instead of a hide and seek city, today I'm transforming my Minecraft base into a giant theme park, complete with massive roller coasters, tons of fun mini games, and so much more. But we need to hurry and get to building it since my brother Ben is coming to visit the park in just 5 days. First up, let's find a place to build this thing. I kind of like what we have going on here around my main base area, so I think this is where we're gonna build it. There's lots and lots of space for us to work with. So let's flatten out a section of land right next to it, place down some grass texture, roughly outline where things will go, and we'll then add in some paths and walls to surround this area. This build is gonna be enormous. But with this all done, let's start building the first part of this theme park, and that's gonna be the entrance. Every theme park has a massive sign at the entrance, usually in the form of an arch. So that's what I'll be building. And there we have it, our massive entrance sign. It says carnival on it because theme park was too many letters. But with the entrance to our theme park all complete, it's time to start building stuff on the inside. And this is where things are gonna get a little crazy, since at the park's grand opening, my brother Ben is stopping by to visit it. But he won't just be visiting, since he'll also be playing the mini games that we're building later. Depending on how well he does at each game, he'll earn tickets. But these won't be any ordinary tickets, since the prizes he can redeem with them are gonna be extremely deadly. But I'll explain that later, since clearing all this out and building the entrance already took up an entire day. So we really need to pick up the pace with our building here. It's time for our first mini game. And this one is kind of a carnival classic since it's the plate breaking game. How this game works is you have a certain amount of time to throw things at plates, and based on how many you break, you get prizes. Except instead of prizes, for my version, you'll be earning tickets. But now the only question is, how am I gonna build this in Minecraft? We don't exactly exactly have plates in the game. So let's see here. I know item frames break when you shoot an arrow at them, but that doesn't even closely resemble the actual game. So we need to come up with something a bit better than that. Oh, wait a minute. If I grab a decorated pot, does it break when I shoot it with an arrow? It does. Okay. Now what about if I shoot it with a snowball? Is this gonna work? It does. Okay. And look, it even shatters like a plate would in real life too. This is perfect. Okay, now with the actual game itself figured out, it's time we build our version of it in the theme park. I'm gonna start with some planks down here for our floor, and we'll then surround this floor with a carnival themed tent. Red and white is very carnival-like. Hope this looks good. And there we go. We have our first minigame, the plate breaking game. It's a fairly decent looking carnival tent with a bunch of decorated pots at the back and some signs up front to explain how to play. Break as many plates as possible in 30 seconds, and 1 plate equals 1 ticket. Speaking of the tickets, this is what they look like. Check this out. Julien's carnival games. I tried to make it look as close as possible to an actual carnival ticket, and I think I did a fairly decent job. I love this texture, it's so cool. Oh, but wait a minute. If 1 plate equals 1 ticket, we should just be able to place a ticket inside of one of these decorated pots, right? Okay, and then if I go grab some snowballs real quick, I should be able to throw this and it breaks, releasing the ticket, right? Okay, perfect. This game is working out so perfectly. Oh my gosh. Let's grab some more tickets now and we'll fill up all the pots with these guys. Okay, there we have it. Everything should be filled up with tickets now. Let's test it out. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is so cool. I am so happy with how this turned out. This is amazing. There we go, and it's all restocked. Nice. This should be a pretty good game for Ben to earn some tickets from. But before I tell you what those tickets can be redeemed for, it's time to build our next minigame. This one is also a carnival classic, and that's gonna be whack-a-mole. To play this game, you get a big hammer and you have to whack moles as they pop out of random holes. Wait, that rhymed. In principle, it should be fairly simple to build in Minecraft, but we're gonna have to do a bit of trial and error. I think the most obvious way to do this is to use pistons with armor stands on them, something kind of like this. This is where I'm thinking of building it, and we'll start with digging a random arrangement of holes around here, kind of like the actual game. Okay, I'm liking this arrangement here, but real quick, let's grab some red wool, and I'm gonna make a line out of it right in the front right here. This is gonna be the line that you're gonna have to stand behind, because after all, it would be kind of cheating if you could just go out here and just break them like this. But now we have to dig out a little area down below. Oh, we're in here. Okay, that's not too bad. We don't have that much digging to do then. But yeah, as I was saying, we have to dig out a little area down below this now. That way we can fit in all of our redstone circuitry down below. Redstone circuitry that I have no idea how I'm gonna design. I have a feeling things are about to get very, very cursed. But don't worry, we're still gonna make it work. It just might be in like the stupidest way possible. Alrighty, here's our nice big area cleared out for all of our circuitry down here. So I think the next step is going to be to place down all of our pistons. We're going to go one below like this, and the piston will go right here. It has to go the other way. It'll go like this. There we go. Now, if we fly back up here, where was it? Here it is. We can place down our armor stand, and from here, it's completely below the surface. But once we power the piston, let's see how that looks. Yeah, okay, it's sticking out. Cool. So now the only question is, how am I going to power this? Oh, wait a minute. These have to be sticky pistons. Hold on. Slight mishap. I have sticky pistons though, right? Here we go. All right, we'll do that same thing, but with a sticky piston this time. Let's see. Okay, perfect. But yeah, as I was saying, now we just have to find a way to power all these pistons. The first thing that comes to mind is to use observers. These give off a very steady pulse, and I think this might work. Let's see. Oh my God. What the hell? It's cursed. We cannot do it that way. Let's just see though. If I place an armor stand, okay, yeah. Terrible. It doesn't even go fully down. Okay, so that's off the table. We need to come up with something else. Give me one moment as I use all 3 of my brain cells to try to come up with something. Oh my God. Look at the monster I just created. Redstoners, please don't attack me in the comments. This is probably the worst possible way to do this. But hey, if I come up here and I flick this lever, then it should work. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. They're all jumping up and down at fairly random intervals. This is amazing. Nice. It's almost done. We just have a couple finishing touches left to do, with the first one being placing down all of our armor stands. There we go. And on top of our armor stands, we'll give them some little red hats. That way they'll look more like an actual target you're trying to hit, instead of just this stick. But here goes the last hat on the last armor stand. Let's test it out now. Let's see. Yeah, look, they're randomly popping up. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we actually did it. We built a working whack-a-mole game. So basically what Ben's gonna have to do is he's gonna stand on this red line right here, and he's gonna have to try to hit them as they pop out. Yep, see, I just got one right there. Nice. And then obviously each one that he hits is gonna be worth a certain amount of tickets. And that will be 15 tickets each. These are fairly difficult to hit after all, and he's only gonna have 30 seconds to do it. So I at least want him to have somewhat of a chance earning tickets at this game. But speaking of the tickets, they'll be able to be redeemed for some pretty deadly prizes. Here are a couple examples. Allow Ben to destroy any build in my actual hardcore world, force me to burn everything in my inventory, and the grand prize is deleting my hardcore world. So we're gonna have to step things up here because I do not want to delete this world. But this is actually perfect since our next minigame is not gonna be as straightforward as our first two, since this game is gonna be a treasure hunt game. You might have noticed this big red box over here, and this is where this game will go. It's kind of insane though, like right down here is my storage system. Everything is so close together in this world. But anyways, as I was saying, this is going to be a treasure hunt game, specifically a treasure dig game. Here's my plan for it. When this is all complete, the entire thing is going to be full of sand and gravel. Then below this sand and gravel is going to be an arrangement of secret chests. And then inside each of these chests is going to be some tickets. So Ben's goal for this minigame is going to be to dig out as many chests as possible in a very limited amount of time. And I'm thinking of putting 25 tickets in each chest. I think that's a pretty fair amount. Not an insane amount of tickets, but it'll be an amount that's equal to the difficulty. So I think it's fair. All right, we have our first layer of chests in here. Now we just have to start placing down all of our sand and gravel. This is going to be pretty straightforward to build though, so... Oh. That was an accident. Anyways, what I was saying is this is going to be pretty straightforward to build, so instead of watching me boringly place down all this stuff, here is a time lapse instead. All right, and here we have it, our third minigame, Treasure Dig. Ben will have to uncover as many chests as possible in 1 minute. Now, I tried this out in a different world, and I only got 2 chests. So good luck, Ben. But so far, we've only really been building minigames in this theme park. And while that is the most important part of the theme park, they honestly do not look that pretty. This is looking nowhere close to a theme park right now. So let's take a small break from building minigames and add in some more theme park related builds. Right here in the center of this big area would be the perfect place for a merry-go-round. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. I know they're called different things in different places. But yeah, I have a pretty cool idea in mind for how to make this look amazing, so let's just get straight to building it. All right, and here it is. This actually turned out so good, and it looks even better with shaders, as everything does. Okay, but that's our merry-go-round complete. This carnival is still looking pretty boring though, so I think we should start adding in some more details. And that's gonna be stuff like street lamps to light up the area, bushes and greenery surrounding the paths, and other smaller details here and there to make it look a whole lot nicer. And to be honest, that really did not change that much. It still looks the same. So I think we should go through and start adding some custom trees. That should start making things look a whole lot better. And I think it definitely has. But that's enough decoration for the time being. All this took up another day, so it's time to build some more mini games. Next up, I'm thinking of doing some sort of dunk tank. Those are super popular in carnivals and theme parks, so I think it should be a pretty good addition. But you know what else would be a good addition? Having you as a subscriber. Oh god, that was cringe. But anyways, if you've been enjoying this video so far, you should consider subscribing, since I'm trying to reach 1 million subscribers and we're getting so close. But anyways, let's get back to building. First up, we're gonna do the floor, which is gonna have a lava color theme. And that's because this isn't just gonna be an ordinary dunk tank. It's gonna be a deadly dunk tank. Basically, the goal for this game is gonna be for Ben to dunk me into a pit of lava. And to earn the most tickets, he's gonna have to get it in the least number of tries. So this game should really test his accuracy. But that's enough talking about it. Let's actually start building it up now. I think I'm gonna use a similar color palette as the ground, except I'm probably gonna stick to mainly red blocks. And we're also gonna need some redstone items to do the dunking mechanism. And I think this should be all we need. First, we'll start with the dunk tank itself, which is gonna be a pretty big circle out of red stained glass. Am I even making this symmetrical? Wait, I am. Oh my god, I'm good at doing circles? What? Since when? All right, here's how it's looking so far. I added a little mechanism off to the side right here, and this is where I'm gonna place the target block. Ben's gonna have to stand behind this line right here. He's gonna have to try to shoot the target block, which will knock me into the dunk tank. Wait, is that a bullseye? No way. Oh, so close. Okay, but before we do that, we're gonna have to get some lava real quick. Let's see what we have in here. Plenty of lava. Nice. All right, then we'll place all that around the corner right here. Something like this. Okay. This looks very nice. It's all flowing towards the center like a deadly dunk tank. So now all that's left to do is to build up the structure behind it, and then we can wire up the redstone. Okay, this doesn't look that amazing, but it's the best that I could come up with. It does kind of resemble a dunk tank. But here's what I'm thinking. I'll be standing right here on these two blocks that are sticking out, and then behind it, I think I want to put some sticky pistons. Then once you hit this target, the sticky pistons will retract, and then I'll fall into the lava. Let's wire all this up now. I've already cleared out a little bit of a path down here. We are like right in my storage system too. Let's see what I can make work. Okay, this should work. It looks terrible, but it should work. Let's head over here and get a sticky piston now. We'll get 2 of them, and we'll plop them right up here. Okay, once I place these 2, these guys should extend. And there we go. Okay, this is slightly complicated. Now let's see here. I'm gonna shoot a bullseye. And it retracts. Perfect. That is so good. And is that actually a bullseye? Okay, it is. Nice. But if I shoot like on the edge right here, it doesn't work. Perfect. Okay, now for the finishing touches. I'm gonna need a few signs, stuff to make them glow and be more legible, some torches. Okay, here is where we're gonna have the instructions. Deadly dunk tank. Dunk Julien in as little tries as possible. Then I think over here, I'm gonna write down how many tickets equals each try. So if he gets it first try, which is gonna be super rare, he'll earn 200 tickets. We'll place a couple chests right here, and we'll make all these signs glow and be white. There we go. Okay, then over here, I'm gonna place a sign down right in the center, and it's gonna say stand behind the line, shoot the target. And we'll also make it glow and be white. Okay, this should be our dunk tank complete. Let's see if I can hit a bullseye first try. Okay, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it in 5 tries. So that would mean that I earned 50 tickets. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be quite difficult. Also, the flame bow makes it like basically impossible once you shoot one. But there we have it. There's another mini game all complete. This is really starting to feel like a theme park now, but we're not done with the mini games. It's time to build some more mini games. This theme park is gonna have so many super fun games. Next up, I'm thinking we should do some sort of roller coaster game. It's gonna incorporate a roller coaster, but as Ben is traveling along the roller coaster, I'm thinking he'll have to shoot a bunch of different targets. And then obviously, depending on how many targets he shoots, that's gonna be how many tickets he earns. Out of all the ones we have planned for today, I think this one might be my favorite. So let's get straight to building it. First, we're gonna start with the area where the roller coaster sets off and comes back. And I think this area right here should be perfect since it's right next to a mountain. I'll explain why that's important later. First, we'll start with building our little roller coaster station. Okay, so here's our little area. Roller coaster target practice. Shoot as many armor stands as possible. I'll show you guys what that looks like later, but right now, this is where the roller coaster is gonna launch from, and this is where it's gonna come back from. So now we just have to figure out a good route for this thing. But I guess real quick, let me show you what the targets are gonna be. Like it said on the sign, it's gonna be armor stands, except with a slight variation. Since these armor stands are gonna be wearing different types of armor, making them worth different amounts of tickets. The iron ones are gonna be super common and they're gonna be worth 10 tickets. And the gold ones are gonna be a bit more rare and harder to hit, therefore making them worth over double the tickets. But with that explaining out of the way, we now just have to make the track for this minigame. And that's where this mountain's gonna come in handy, since I did a bit of scouting earlier, and I think right down here, it should connect up to a cave. Let's see here. Maybe? Okay, yes, it does. Nice. Then this cave system is actually pretty extensive. I walked through all this earlier, and there's loads of potential to build a super cool track in here. Let's see, there should be more up here, right? Yeah, there is. Oh, this is going to be amazing. It's ideal for it to be in an enclosed area like this, since that way I can place all the armor stands around here, and these are going to be all the targets that he has to shoot. So the rail's going to be coming through something like this. He's going to have to somehow hit all these ones wearing different armor. This is going to be a really cool game. But with the track scouted and the explaining done, now we just have to actually build it. And that's going to be easier said than done. This cave system is enormous. This is going to be quite a long roller coaster. But like any other roller coaster, we're going to start at the start. Obviously, it's called the start. Okay, let's get to building. Okay, the track is all built up. Let's give it a test. It doesn't have any of the armor stands on it yet, but I just want to see if this thing even works. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that. Oh gosh. Yep. Okay, so we just encountered our first issue. We definitely have to light up this cave. Everything seemed to be going pretty good so far. Let's just start back up from here and let's see how it goes. I hope there's no creepers. Oh my god. Okay, seems to be working pretty good. There's a creeper! There's two of them! Okay, I spoke too soon. Maybe we should light this up and then we'll give it a proper test. Oh look, he's in it. Minor oversight on my part. Okay, one moment. Let's go in the reverse direction and I'll head back to grab some torches. And we'll use that to illuminate this entire area, because we cannot have the final version of our minigame getting exploded by creepers. That would not be very fun. Okay, it's torch time. Okay, let's try again. This time, hopefully without any creeper friends. Okay, seems to be flowing well so far. This is where we encountered our creepers. Nice. Then it comes down through here and then back around to the same cave system. And then back up through a different cave. Okay, then it comes all the way back up here. And this takes us outside of the cave system, back along the side of the mountain, and eventually it'll bring us back to our starting area. Perfect. Nice. That actually works really good. So with the roller coaster complete, now we just have to come up with spots to place all of these guys. I'm going to place the iron ones in fairly easy areas. Like I think I'm going to put the first one right here. We'll put the armor on them later. Then what I'm thinking for the gold ones is they're going to be around corners like this maybe. That way you don't really see them until the very last second. These ones are going to be a lot more difficult to get. But let's just spend a bit of time getting all these things placed down. And then I'll take you through once again and show you where I've placed all them. Okay, crafting up all of that armor was insanely time consuming, but it should be all complete. Let's take a ride through our minigame and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So we have a bunch of different armor stands around here, with the gold ones being the ones that are kind of hardest to hit. There's tons and tons of options for Ben to hit in here, but it's still going to be super difficult because your minecart moving around like this makes your aim extremely wonky. But he should probably be able to at least hit a few of them. But then as we come through here, there's one more right here. And then this is a pretty high speed section, so it's only gold armor stands left, with the final one being right here. I tested the same build out in a creative world and I managed to get 6 iron ones and 3 gold ones. So that means I would have been able to earn 135 tickets from this game, which is honestly a pretty high scoring game. I don't think Ben's aim is as good as mine though, so it should be a lot more difficult for him. And with this game complete, we're making tons of progress to finishing up this theme park. That was quite a lot of minigame building though, so I think we should take a slight break and build the redeeming area. I'm planning for it to go right here, and this is where Ben's going to be able to redeem his tickets after he goes through and completes all the minigames. Then obviously, based on how many tickets he has, he's going to be able to get certain prizes. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's start with doing the actual building itself first. Which is gonna look like this. And I got a little carried away and also designed the entire interior. I designed a bunch of custom paintings myself, and that's what all of these are. So right here on the signs are all of the different prizes that Ben can win. These paintings up here are how many tickets they cost, and then these paintings up here represent what the prize is about. So for the grand prize, Julien deletes his hardcore world It costs 750 tickets, and it's showing my hardcore world getting put into the recycle bin. The paintings are not the prettiest, that's because I designed them myself, but I still think it looks pretty cool. Kind of like a carnival game prize redeeming thing area. But all this building and designing these paintings took up another day, so we need to get straight back to building because we only have 2 days left. Since this is a theme park after all, I think it's basically mandatory that we build a Ferris wheel. No theme park slash carnival in real life doesn't have a Ferris wheel. So I think building a Ferris wheel is really going to cement the fact that this is actually a theme park. But it's going to go in this giant area right here, and it's probably going to take an extremely long time to build. So here's a time lapse of me building it. Okay, that was quite the project, but it looks amazing. Check this out. All of that time was definitely worth it though, since this actually looks like a theme park now. We have all of our games, our merry-go-round, our ticket area, and finally our Ferris wheel. Maybe in the future we can figure out a way to make this thing work, but for now I think it'll do. This Ferris wheel was a great addition, but there's just 2 more things that I want to add to this park in terms of decoration. With the first one being a little outdoor area with a giant fountain in the center. We'll add some little seats around the outside of it, as well as 2 big picnic tables right behind a food truck. I love how this thing looks. It looks so cool. Right now it's not very functional, so should we make it so you can actually buy food here? I think that'd actually be a great idea. So let's quickly design some sort of food truck menu, and we'll add that to our custom paintings texture pack. Let's see how this thing looks. Okay, wait, we have to cycle through it first. Am I gonna get it? There it is, look at that. That looks amazing. Oh wait, I'm just realizing it's not even symmetrical. Look, there's a big gap right here and a small gap right here. Oh god, that's gonna drive me insane. Whatever, it's okay. But now, if you remember from what I said earlier, I said I wanted to add 2 things to this carnival in terms of decoration. This was the first one, and the second one is gonna go right over here. It's gonna be a petting zoo. I think that's pretty on brand for theme parks and carnivals, right? The design of this petting zoo is gonna be pretty simple. There's just gonna be some fences, obviously, different areas for animals, a little pond, and some other decorations here and there. Here it is, our petting zoo. The last step is to move in some animals. I don't feel like getting anything crazy for it, so it's probably just gonna be cows, sheep, and pigs. Oh, and maybe a horse. Let's do that. Oh wait, hold on. I have all these animals over here. I should just move those into the petting zoo. They've just been in a random spot right here, so I think this would be a good place for them. Let's see. Come on, guys. Let's grab the trader llama as well. Into the petting zoo you go. Okay, let's see. Let's have my prized horse go in this one right here. Can he even jump over a fence? Okay. Maybe he's not that prized after all, actually. And I think we'll take the donkeys and the llama and we'll put them over here. Here's your guys' new home. Definitely a lot better than some random spot next to my storage system. But there we have it. Here's our petting zoo. Oh look, the llama already found his home. How cute. But with this petting zoo complete, it's actually perfect because this is where the next mini game's gonna go. It's gonna be right on top of this area right here. And as you can already see by the signs that I made, it's gonna be a parkour challenge. The time that it takes you to do it equals the amount of tickets that you get. So if you complete it in under 20 seconds, you win 100 tickets. And then the longer it takes after that, the less tickets that you earn. I'm planning on making it a fairly simple parkour course since Ben really isn't that good at parkour. So I don't want to make it something too insane. It is still going to be challenging though. Let's see. So here's our first jump. Very easy. So I guess we'll just have to continue this exact same thing all the way around here to make a pretty formidable parkour course. Here goes nothing. Okay, I have a first little bit of this parkour course complete, and I already failed it. Oh my god. I'm going too fast. Let me show you how it actually is supposed to go. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. Okay, let's try again. To here. Oh my god, what am I doing? Maybe this is not as easy as I expected. Okay, there we go. Now I'm in a good rhythm. And here we go. Okay, this right here is going to be our first checkpoint. He'll be able to set his spawn right here like this. And that's because the next part of this parkour course is going to be a lot more difficult. So I have a feeling he's going to fall off quite a bit, and having a place to respawn would be pretty nice. And that's also what this campfire is for right here as well. If he falls down on the second section of this parkour course, he can just kill himself right here on top of this, and it'll respawn him right up here at our checkpoint. But now what I'm thinking for this second section is we're going to build it out of fences. That should make it a whole lot more difficult. Yeah, oh god. This is gonna be crazy. Let's do a bit of building and see what I can come up with. I want this one to be extremely difficult. Okay, here's how it's looking. We have a pretty, oh, see, I already failed it. As I was saying, we have a pretty difficult jump right from the start right here. Then it goes to this jump, and then this one is also very difficult. There we go. Okay. And then we have a safe haven right here. Okay, I think 3 fences is good enough. So I guess I'll just continue the regular red wool blocks all the way to the finish line right here. This is gonna be so much fun when it's done. All right, it's complete. Here's how it's looking. We have our 3 very difficult jumps right here, and then it continues along like this to a little bit easier of jumps. But yeah, that one right there is quite difficult. Is that impossible? No. Let's see. This is my first time testing it, so I don't know. Let's see. Okay, no, it is possible. Nice. And finish line. Cool. Okay, now that our parkour course is complete, I want to make sure that you can actually get it done in less than 20 seconds. Okay, time starts now. Here we go. Go, 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 go. My God, my elytra is messing me up. Hold on. Okay. Let's take it off. Let's try this without my elytra. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, making good progress. Here we go. These jumps are very hard. There we go. Okay, it's smooth sailing from here now. Come on. Last jump. There we go. Okay, that was 17 seconds. So it is possible to get it done in less than 20. But there we have it. Our next mini game is complete. A fairly simple one. There's not really too much to it, but it'll be a good opportunity for Ben to die a bunch of times. Okay, let's build our next mini game now. If you notice over by our Ferris wheel, behind it, I built another portal. And this is where our next mini game is gonna go. It's gonna be right up here on the nether roof. And that's because this mini game is gonna require tons and tons of open space. Probably as much space as the entire carnival takes up in the overworld. Because this next mini game is going to be a racetrack. Specifically, do I know what? How do you say that? Anyways, specifically ice racing with boats. Now we don't have the materials to do this yet, since I'm gonna need an absolutely insane amount of blue ice. I did the math earlier and I'm gonna need more than 3 shulker boxes full of it. This is gonna be extremely painful to gather up. But hey, it's gonna be worth it because boat ice racing is very, very fun. Let's see, how much do I currently have right now? Okay, wow, I actually have a pretty good amount. I already have 1 2/3 shulker boxes. So that's actually almost half of what we already need. Packed ice I don't have that much of, and ice I have none of. Okay, so I think the fastest way to get this is going to be to build an ice farm. These are extremely easy to build, and really the only thing you need is slabs. And obviously a cold biome. Let's see, can I build it over here? This is a cold biome, right? There's already tons of packed ice, actually. Should I just collect this up instead? Let's see, can you insta-mine this? You can. Oh, this might be a good bet, actually. Let's build the ice farm first, then if it doesn't work, we can just collect up all the packed ice up here. Let's start with clearing out an area for our farm here. It's just gonna be a big, giant square. Okay, our ice farm is all complete. Let's do a 10-minute test and see how much ice we can get in those 10 minutes. And I guess to maximize our time, since we really do not have that much left, I'll also mine up as much packed ice as I can in those 10 minutes. The time starts now. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. I got, whoa, an insane amount of packed ice. Jeez, how much blue ice can that make? Let's try it out. Okay, a little more than a stack and a half of blue ice. So let's keep that number in mind, and we'll mine up all this ice right here and see how much blue ice we can get from it. All right, here's how much ice the ice... Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot a whole cube. Okay, here's actually the amount of ice that we got in 10 minutes. Let's see how much blue ice it can make. So we got a stack and 47 of packed ice. And how much was that? We had 42 before, right? We got 12 blue ice. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that mining packed ice like this is way more worth our time. Good thing it didn't take too long to build this ice farm, and we probably will need it in the future, but just not right now when we're on a pretty big time crunch. I don't really feel like destroying this mountain right next to my house because it does look kind of cool. So instead, let's empty out our inventory and go find a different mountain to destroy. Dang, these things are not common, are they? I've been flying for a very, very long time. Oh, here we go. This looks perfect. There is so much packed ice and it's pretty flat too. Nice. Okay, well, this probably isn't going to be the most interesting thing that I'm going to do today. So here's a time lapse of me gathering up a whole bunch of packed ice. Okay, wow, that was pretty insane. But we finally have all the ice that I'll need to build this racetrack. I started off thinking that the entire track would be built out of blue ice, but I very quickly realized that I do not have enough time for that. After all, we only have 1 day left until Ben is stopping by, and we still have so much to do. So instead, this is how I'm gonna do the design. So we're gonna start the racetrack right here like this, and there's gonna be a fast lane of blue ice in the center. Wait, is that blue ice? Yeah. Then along the edges, we're gonna do some packed ice. That is much more efficient with our usage of ice. And it'll make it so that this racetrack will actually have some strategy to it, since obviously blue ice is quite a bit faster than packed ice. There we go, something like this. Then to catch our boats when we inevitably fly off the racetrack, I'm gonna be surrounding the entire thing with blue wool. That way, if we fly off the racetrack, we're not gonna end up down here, which would make it impossible to get back onto the racetrack. Instead, the boat's just gonna come to a screeching halt on this wool, and then we'll be able to rejoin the racetrack. I guess this is similar to the runoff area in actual racetracks, but this is basically how we're going to design the entire track. A fast lane of blue ice in the center, some less fast ice along the edges, and a runoff area with some blue wool. But now we just have to come up with a good design to make this racetrack fun. Do I smell a building time lapse? Okay, and after tons and tons of work, here is our completed racetrack. This thing looks insane. This was a way bigger project than I was expecting. Oh my gosh. And I also ended up completely redesigning the start-finish area to make it look more like an actual racetrack. And also, here's the instructions for the racetrack. It's FI boat racing. FI being Formula Ice. So stupid. But basically how this game will work is Ben and I are going to be racing each other, and if he wins, he gets 50 tickets. And to give him some more opportunities, we're going to be doing 3 races as well. So if he wins all 3, he can earn 150 tickets from this game. A very, very high scoring game if he does well. But let's see here. I've actually never tried this out yet, and I'm curious to see if this packed ice is actually going to make a difference. Like, is it going to be slower? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Ooh, geez. Oh god, good thing we have the runoff area. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Let's see. I can't tell if the packed ice is slower or not. It seems a tiny bit slower, but wow, this is actually really hard. Oh my god. My boat racing skills are not that great. Let's try to make this turn. Come on. Oh, this is hard. Jeez. I'm really glad we built all those runoff areas. But yeah, the packed ice does not seem that slow at all. Oh my gosh. I probably should have just used packed ice for this entire thing, to be honest. I don't even think the blue ice makes that big of a difference, but at least it looks kind of cool. But here we go. We're coming into the final turn. Jeez, this is really hard. Come on. Coming around here, and the finish line. Nice. Okay, there's gonna be lots and lots of opportunities for overtaking at this track, and I think it should make for a very interesting race, to be honest. But there we have it. That's one more minigame complete. We're getting very close to completing this entire theme park, and there's just one more minigame that I want to build today. It's gonna go in this big empty space right over here. In that area, I'm thinking of building some sort of duck shoot game. It's not gonna be exactly like duck shoot, but what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put a track with a bunch of villagers going around it. Then Ben will be standing up here in this little hut, and he'll have to shoot the villagers as they pass by on the minecarts. And then obviously, based on how many he shoots, that will be how many points he gets. But we are gonna need quite a bit of villagers for this, so we're definitely gonna need to build a villager breeder real quick. I already have a bunch of villagers right here, so I think I'm just gonna start with these 2. Let's bring them all the way up here, and then over to the area where we're gonna build this game. Nice. All right, so to breed some villagers, we're gonna need lots and lots of food and also lots and lots of beds. So that's our next step. All right, let's give these guys all the beds in the world. Look at that, it's like Tetris, it fits perfectly. Oh my god, that is so satisfying. There we go. Okay, so we have tons of villagers in here with all their beds. Next up is to give them food. Do I have wheat? Okay, I have a little bit. What about potatoes? Also a little bit. What about carrots? Also a little bit. Let's just throw them all that stuff. That should probably be enough to kickstart some breeding, right? Let's see. Here's all the food for you guys. Let's see if the magic happens. There we go. Okay, instantly. Cool. So I guess as we're waiting for these guys to breed up, we can start building the actual structure itself. That should be the most efficient use of our time. So I'm gonna build this structure out of lots of stone, mossy cobblestone, and andesite. And we'll start with roughly outlining it over here. The basic design is gonna be something like this, and I'm planning on making it kind of a staircase shape in that the farther back it gets, the higher up it gets, if that makes sense. I guess you'll see what I mean when I'm done building it. But there's not gonna be too much to this build. It's basically just gonna look like a giant staircase. So I think this calls for another time lapse. All right, here's how it's looking so far. This is the basic outline of the minigame. I'm gonna add some more details to it later to make it look a bit better, but right now let's focus on the rail tracks. I've already placed levers below these blocks to power up our rails, so they should all just work like this. Oh, these ones are not working. What's going on with that? They just need some levers real quick. Okay, but anyways, let's just go around and place up all of our rails. And it's basically just gonna be a bunch of different tiers of rails, all with one villager on each individual rail segment. Okay, there we have it. Let's see how it looks from up here. Okay, yeah, we have a line of sight to all of the different rail tracks. Perfect. Let's see how many villagers we've gotten in the time. Okay, wow, actually quite a bit. We have 6 villagers. I think we need 9, right? Let's count it up. Okay, no, we need 10. So we are almost there, but it's fine. We still have plenty of details to add to this build. So that's what I'll be doing next. I'm gonna add tons of leaves as well as some flowers. Ow. And we'll also bone meal the grass. Okay, it's detailing time. I'm gonna place some tall roses right here to kind of obscure the view of the villagers, making it just a bit harder for Ben to aim properly. Then along the edges, I'm just gonna add up a bunch of leaves like this, giving it a kind of overgrown feeling. Okay, the detailing is done. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. I was getting a little worried when it was just this gray box. It was looking very boring. So I guess all we have left to do is to wait for these guys to make us 10 villagers, and we can then move them all into here on all of their minecarts. So far we have 7, so I don't think it should take too much longer. Come on guys, hurry up. All right, here are all the villagers all moved in. And I also added our information signs over here as well. The game is called Villager Duck Shoot, and the goal is to shoot as many villagers as possible in 30 seconds. Normal villagers are 15 tickets. The special villager, this guy right here, is worth 25 tickets. And then when Ben plays this game, I'll also be in it, and if he manages to kill me, then I'm worth 40 tickets. I'll be in the very last minecart all the way here at the back. Obviously, we're not gonna be playing this in my actual hardcore world, so if he kills me, it's okay. But although we won't be playing all the games in the actual hardcore world, all of the prizes that he can earn will actually apply to the real hardcore world. So for example, if he has 650 tickets and chooses destroy one entire build, he could very well destroy everything I just built in this video in the actual world. I really hope he doesn't get that one. What if he chooses to destroy my storage system? That counts as one build, right? Oh my god, maybe these are a little too OP. But anyways, regardless of what he chooses, it still should be a lot of fun to play all these games with him. And speaking of that, we are completely out of time. It's time for Ben to come visit the theme park, play all the mini games, and see how many tickets he can earn. As I was waiting for Ben to join, I went through and increased the ticket values on almost every game. And that's because when I tried the games out myself, I didn't even score enough tickets to win the grand prize. And because I want things to be fair, I went through and increased all the ticket values, so now it's actually possible to earn the grand prize, because earlier it kind of wasn't. But once I was done with that, Ben joined the server, so it was time to test out these games for real. Okay, Ben, welcome to the carnival.
This is crazy. It's huge.
I built all this in survival over the past 5 days, and I'm really excited for you to play all the games that I have in here for you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here's how it's gonna go today. I built a bunch of different mini games for you, each of them earning you tickets depending on how well you do at them. Then when we've played all the mini games, you'll be able to redeem the tickets that you've earned for some pretty deadly prizes.
Okay. Well, let me see the prizes.
Follow me and I'll show you the prizes.
I need to see these. I can't believe this place.
Isn't it cool?
It's huge. It just keeps on going.
Yeah, the tickets are all the way over at the end here. All right, here we are at the prize redeeming area. Here are all the prizes that you can get based on what tickets you earn. You said you wanted there to be some real stakes in this, so all these prizes are gonna apply to the actual hardcore world, which by the way, I've spent over 1,000 days surviving in, so there's a lot on the line here.
Oh, I'm excited. Let's do it.
You might be excited, but I'm terrified.
Oh yeah, if I were you, I would be terrified. Free custom skin design. I like that.
Your skin's looking a little ugly, to be honest.
All right, well, I'm gonna win that and I'm gonna get a new skin. Don't worry. Burn all of one item. Oh, I like that. Survive 10 days with no armor. That would suck.
That's very risky.
$1,000.
Yeah, I had to just include some money in there for you in case you wanted to redeem that one.
Okay, I like that. Julien deletes his hardcore world.
This is the grand prize. I really, really hope you don't earn this one.
I'm gonna play like my life depends on it, and I will get this, and I will delete your world. But anyways,
no.
Destroy one entire build. That's pretty crazy. Place 32 TNT anywhere in Julien's world. That would cause some damage. challenge. Burn everything in Julien's inventory. I like that. And free 1 hour Minecraft lesson. I also desperately need that, so I might be actually redeeming this one first.
Alrighty, well, you've seen all the prizes, so it's time for us to play our first mini game.
All right, I'm ready. And I want to chip away at this 750, so let's start playing and let's start winning.
Here we go. Time for the first mini game. It's a take on a carnival classic, and it's a version of the plate breaking game.
Ooh, that is a very fun game at the carnival.
In here, there's a bunch of snowballs. Grab a bunch of those.
Ooh.
And that's what you're going to be throwing at these plates.
All right, I got lots of snowballs. Lots.
Okay, stand right here, and when I say go, you'll have 30 seconds to break as many as possible. Are you ready?
Can I get one practice throw?
Yeah, for sure.
I just wanted to throw a snowball at you.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, wait, what is he doing?
All right, now I know how it works.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, throw.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Oh, he's getting some good ones.
Come on, break, 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 break. Go, 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 go. Clock's ticking. Come on. Okay, come on.
Jeez, wow, you're doing so much better than I thought. Oh, my God.
I'm trying, bro. This is hard.
You got 5 seconds left.
Hurry. Come on. I might be able to do it all.
4, 3,
Come on.
2, 1. Done.
Okay, that's time.
Oh, my gosh. Dude, you broke almost all of them.
I mean, I got pretty close to breaking all of them. That was a lot of tickets.
That was insane. Okay, well, jump in and collect all your tickets in there.
I might be halfway to a Minecraft lesson.
I think you might be. Let's see how many you got.
Okay, here we go. Come on, bring me those tickets. Bring me those tickets. 64 tickets.
Jeez.
Wait, there's 5 more up here. 69.
69. Oh, nice.
69 tickets. Let's go.
Dang, that is crazy. I was only expecting you to get like maybe 20, 30, but not 69. Oh my God.
Listen, I might be a Minecraft noob, but I am not a noob when it comes to carnival games.
That's true. That's true. You do have a lot of experience with those. That was the first game all done. It's time for the second game.
All right, where are we going?
We're going to the duck shoot game next. This one is a lot of fun.
How many tickets can I win there? Is there a possibility that I could win 750 tickets there?
Hey, let's not even talk about that, okay?
Okay, I want to delete your world, so I'm literally just going to
please.
keep working until I get to that 750.
Okay, well, here we are at the villager duck shoot. See all these villagers kind of flying around over there?
What are they doing?
They're just zooming around. If you open up this chest, there's going to be a bow and an arrow for you.
Ooh, nice.
So basically, your goal is going to be to shoot these villagers. If you kill one normal villager, you'll earn 25 tickets. If you kill the special villager, he's the one wearing that little outfit in the middle. Do you see that guy?
You're making this real hard. Where is he? Oh, yes, I see him. I see him. I see him.
And then also on top of that, I'm also going to be in this. I'm worth 75 tickets if you manage to kill me.
Wait, what?
And I'm going to be right at the end over here amongst all the villagers.
Oh, I'm going for you first, bro.
Oh, that might not be a good idea because I'm pretty hard to hit. I am very far away, so.
True, there are some closer ones, so maybe I'll start with these guys and then I'll work my way to the back. Oh, okay, this is gonna be hard, but I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
Oh, did I get
Oh my
one?
God, you already got one.
Did I get one? Yes. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got another one. I got another one. Come on. Dude, this is hard. I have to like anticipate it.
Dude, you got the special guy, I think.
I did? Okay, I'm going for you. I'm going for you.
Oh,
I'm going for you now.
Oh,
No! Come on, you're so far back there. This is hard. One more try on you, then I give up.
Oh,
Okay, I give up.
how did that not hit me?
I give up. I give up.
Okay, you got 5 seconds left.
No!
4,
No!
3,
Stop! I'm
2,
going for you. One
1,
more.
done. Oh, how did that not hit me?
Bro!
Dude.
Oh! That
Hey.
last one did not count.
That
I
doesn't
killed him
count,
after
that
the
doesn't
time. No!
Okay, well, you got 1, 2, 3, plus the special villager.
Well, I'm not very good at math, so do this math for me and tell me how many tickets I won.
Okay, after totaling it all up, you earned 115 tickets from this.
Let's go! That's like double what I earned at the last game.
Dude, this is bad.
All right, well, give me my tickets.
Here's 64.
Yes.
And that makes a 115.
Yeah! 184 tickets so far. We're doing pretty good.
That is not good because we still have like lots and lots of games left. We are not even close to being halfway done.
Oh, this is good for me. So far, so good. If I keep this up, I will be deleting Julien's world. But if I start to slack, it's not going to be good for me.
Yeah, there are plenty of hard games remaining. So let's go on to the next one. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Wait, I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, look at this. I forgot to tell tell you, we have a food truck. Do you want to spend your tickets to get some food or drink?
Well, I know I'm working towards 750 tickets to delete your world, but I think I could maybe spare some and get some food. I mean, like you said, there's lots more games, lots more opportunities to get more tickets, so I'll go ahead and I'll get something real quick.
Really? I was not expecting this. Let me just go into the food truck and stock some items real quick. Hi, sir. What can I get you?
Let me see. All right, we got golden carrots, an entire cake. Ooh, potion of healing. Well, I'm honestly pretty hungry, so I'll take an entire cake.
Okay, one cake coming right up. Let me just cook that real quick.
All right, where's my cake?
Here's your cake, sir.
Okay, well, here's your tickets. I gave you 28 tickets.
Oh, thank you.
Keep the change. It's a tip. Just showing my confidence as to how many tickets I'm going to win. So I'll just give you 3 extra just because I'm nice.
Okay, well, with this cake at your disposal, let's go on to the next game.
I'll follow you.
All right, here we are at the next mini game.
Ooh.
See all this sand and gravel down here?
Yes.
Inside of this, there's a bunch of chests that you'll have to uncover within 1 minute. In each chest, there's 25 tickets.
So I have to pretty much dig for my tickets.
Yes, it's a treasure hunt game.
Ooh, this is fun.
Inside of one of these chests is going to be a shovel for you. That's what you're going to use to uncover the stuff down here.
Okay.
And when I say go, you'll have 1 minute to dig up as many chests as you can.
I'm stressed. I mean, I want tickets, but like, can you give me any hints? Like, where are they? Like right here, like right here, right here?
Yeah, I'll give you a pretty good hint. So you see this red outline right here?
Yep.
There's chests inside of that red outline.
That's not a hint at all.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. I mean, obviously it's in the red outline. Like, that's not a hint.
Hey, I basically told you exactly where they are. That's the best hint that I can give you.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to need your lame hint. I will just find them myself.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
In 3, 2, 1, dig.
Here we go.
1 minute starts now.
Okay, I'm just going to start just going crazy. Oh, there's a chest right there. Give me the tickets.
Did you actually find one?
I found
Dude.
one. I literally already found one. 25 tickets in my inventory. Let's go. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, bro, this is going to be hard. Come on, I need to find at least 2 more chests. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Where's the chests? Julian, I want a hint. You probably already forgot where they're at, right?
I'm watching you in free cam right now, and I'm trying so hard not to laugh. I don't want to give you any hints, but she like went right past like 3 of them.
What? No, no, no. This is not fair, Jules. Please. I want tickets. I want tickets. Please. I found one so quick, and now I'm having... Oh, it's another one. Is that the same one? Oh, it's the same one.
It's the same one.
Listen, that's not funny.
Okay, you got 10 seconds left.
Dude, come on. I found one so quick, and then I just... Oh, I see a chest. I see a chest. Come on, come on, come on,
5,
come on.
4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done.
That
Dude.
was not as successful as I thought, but I did get 2 chests, which is 50 tickets.
Hey, that's not bad. But bro, I was watching you like in spectator, and you literally were 1 block away from like 3 chests. Look, if I break this over here, I think there's one right here, right? Yeah, look, there's one right here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And you were super close to this one as well. There's one right here.
Oh.
And then this one, I think, was the worst one. You were literally 1 block away from this one. Look at that.
Bro, please. Can I just have them still?
No. You earned 50 tickets, which is not bad, but I'm not giving you any more, okay? I do not want you to earn that 750.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm stacking them up pretty good. I have a little bit more than 200 tickets, which means I can definitely buy something. I don't know really what yet, but I'm working towards 750. But I'll just calm down a little bit, all right? I'm getting a little too confident, and I just kind of ruined this game.
Are you regretting buying that cake now?
No, I'll need it later.
All right, well, this game is done, and this is convenient because we're right next to our next game.
Oh, whoa, this is terrifying.
This is the Deadly Dunk Tank.
What?
So I'm going to be right up here, and your goal is to dunk me into the lava.
And how will I do that?
If you look in this chest right here, you'll have a bow and an arrow.
Ooh, fun.
And you're trying to aim towards this target block right over here. You have to get a bullseye for it to count.
A direct bullseye.
A direct bullseye, yes.
Okay, I thought this was going to be just like hit the target and dunk Julien.
That would be way too easy. But if you look over here above this chest, these are the amount of tickets that you can earn based on how many tries it takes you. So if you get it first try, you can earn 200 tickets.
What? I need 200 tickets, so I kind of want to hit it first try.
It's just not gonna happen. All right, well, I'm gonna go up here, and whenever you're ready, you can start shooting the target. Hey, wait, you can't shoot me. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Thought that'd be an easy way out. All right, I think I have a good aim here. I'm gonna aim a little high because I know the bow is gonna arch. Okay, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my what?
Yo! 3, 2, 1.
Oh my what?
Yo!
How did you get that first try?
Yo!
What?
Let's go! Give me those tickets. Give me those tickets. Let's go.
That's insane. That is unbelievable. Even I didn't get it first try.
Oh my God. See that top one? See it's on the red a little bit? That's how you know it was a bullseye.
Dude, that's crazy. Wow. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
The tides really have turned here because you were not doing amazing at all the other games, but this one, you got the maximum possible tickets.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
That's insane. I actually can't believe it. All right, 200 tickets coming your way.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
This is.
They just keep on coming.
An actual insane amount of tickets.
That felt really good. I'm so happy. Well, my entire inventory is almost all tickets. 406 tickets.
Oh my God, dude, you're almost at one of the medium prizes, which is also a very deadly one.
I would say I'm actually more than halfway to deleting your entire world.
Oh God, that's true. No, this is so bad. I really hope you don't do as well at these next games.
Well, we'll have to see.
It's time for the next game. You ready?
Ready.
Here we go. All right, well, with that last game, you demonstrated that your aim is actually pretty good. So this game is gonna test your aim even more than the last game. This game is whack-a-mole.
Ooh.
When I flick this lever right here, you'll see all these guys will start popping up.
Whoa. That's so cool.
And then inside of this chest, there's another bow and an arrow for you.
I'm getting good at this whole bow and arrow thing.
I know, this is not good. I thought your aim was bad. That's why I made so many shooting games, because I was expecting you to do bad at them.
Well, I may have just gotten lucky in the dunk tank one, but I would say my aim is decent.
Well, this one's gonna actually put it to the test, so we'll see.
Okay, well, tell me the tickets, okay? That's all I care about. Like, what tickets do I get for hitting something?
Each mole that you hit is worth 15 tickets, and then I'm gonna be standing all the way in the back right here on this one, and if you manage to hit me, I'm worth 75 tickets.
Yo, I have to just wait for you to pop up?
Yep.
I might try to run the risk and shoot you first.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should try other things first, right? Please?
We'll see about that. I'll get started with some other guys and I'll work my way over to you, but just be careful over there, right?
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Okay. Oh, did I get one? I can't tell. They're popping up. No,
Ooh,
I don't even know if I
close.
got one yet. Did I get? I don't even think I've gotten one.
I can't tell if you've gotten one either, but we'll check at the end.
I'm waiting for
Hey,
this
you're
guy. I'm just
halfway
going for a quick and easy one right here. Right? Okay, I got that one for sure. Oh, no.
Oh, I heard one break.
Come on. Come on, I'm just waiting. Okay, I'm going for you, bro. I'm going for you. No, yes, I got you. Yes. Come on.
All right, and time is up.
Oh.
Hey, well, you got me, and I was worth the most amount of tickets, so I feel like you still did pretty good. Whoa, you actually got way more than I thought, too.
I see some that are not popping up.
Yeah, you got quite a lot, actually.
It was hard to tell if I actually killed them, but I don't see them popping up anymore, which means they might be dead.
They are definitely dead. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus me. Oh my God, that is so many.
Well, let's do some math and let's give me my tickets.
All right, after totaling up everything that you shot, you earned 165 tickets from this game.
Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Oh, yeah. Keep going.
It's a lot. It's a
Keep
lot.
going.
It's a lot. It's a
I
lot.
love how this looks. Thank you. After I put these tickets in my bottom inventory, I am pretty much maxed out. So anything else I earn will have to go in the back storage.
Jeez, you have an entire hotbar full of tickets already?
Yeah.
That's insane. Oh my God.
And honestly, I've been waiting a lot and I'm getting kind of hungry. So let's just say it's time to eat some cake.
It's your victory cake.
Let's celebrate a little bit, you know. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, that's all I got left. So if you want to have some, you can have some.
Oh, how kind of you.
Listen, now I'm full. I ate some cake and I'm ready to keep playing.
Time for the next game.
Remember like the 32 blocks of TNT?
No, I don't think I remember that. I was hoping you would forget about that.
I think I have enough to get that. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure.
I do not want you to get that one.
Where are we going?
We're going to the Nether. This is our boat racing course. Check out the sign right here. I think you'll like this sign right here.
F1 boat racing. Formula Ice. Nice.
So this is going to be a boat race with me and you in it. So if you win by beating me, you'll earn 100 tickets. We're going to do 3 races. So there's 3 opportunities for you to beat me. But be warned, I am pretty good at this. So this one's going to be very hard.
Listen, this is the first time I'm going against you and not just the odds of the game. So I'm not as confident as I was in like the duck shooting and like the treasure hunt, and I could still win, but I'm not as confident this time.
Alrighty, well, let's get in the boats. The race begins. 3, 2, 1. Green flag, here we go.
Go. Oh my, this is so
very
fast.
slippery. It's
Why
very
is it so
slippery.
fast? Oh, I forgot it was ice.
Oh, God.
No. Hey, I'm so far back. Wait for me.
Here we go.
Oh, I keep going on the wool. No. Come on. Oh, I'm literally just doing circles and oh my God, bro, I'm so bad at this.
You're doing donuts?
I'm so bad. I'm just doing donuts. Oh my God. I'm just going in circles. Oh.
I see you're just spinning around.
I'm trying to like keep my, I'm trying to stay straight, but it's just not looking too good for me.
And he comes across the finish line. Oh, come on.
Dude. There we go.
There we go. Nice. Okay, well, hopefully you got a good feel for it because we're doing race number 2.
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Green flag.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go for like a different approach this round. I went way too fast off the beginning last time. Come on. How are you still ahead of me, bro? I thought I'm doing so good.
You are better, but still not to the level of me yet. You got
Okay.
this.
Bro.
This is fun though, right? Even though you're not winning. Are you still having fun? Hopefully.
I like winning better, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, race number 3. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wait, whoa, what are you doing?
All right, let's go. Let's go.
That's not fair.
That is very fair.
That's not fair.
You didn't say I couldn't break your boat before the race started. Now we have a nice head start. This is exactly what I needed to win a race. 100 tickets coming my way.
I'm gonna pass you on the straight. Come on.
That was the head start I needed right there. That was the head start I needed.
I went off the track. Oh my God. This is so bad.
Oh, this is my best race yet. This is my best race yet.
No.
Yo, I could win this. I could win this.
No. I'm not that far behind you now. No. I'm so close. No, come on.
No, come on.
Oh, I'm getting all discombobulated. Come on.
Yes.
No.
That is a
Dude.
finish. That is
Dang.
a finish. That was a clean finish. Well, rules are rules, right? 100 tickets, bring them my way.
Hey, that was not very fair, but I guess I didn't put it in the rules, so you still earned the 100 tickets. Come on. 100 tickets coming your way.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
You played dirty. I don't like it.
Well, gotta do what you gotta do to win, you know. 671 tickets.
671 tickets? Really?
I mean, I need 750 to delete your worlds. I'm less than 100 away.
Bro, that is not good. That is
Yes,
not
it is.
good.
That's very good. Sorry.
I guess we'll go on to the next game. This is so bad. This is not looking good for me.
Listen, we still have some more games. I'm not at 750 yet. Anything can happen.
That is true. And hey, this next game, I think it's going to be your favorite game because it's a parkour challenge.
Ooh, I'm not very good at that.
Yep, that's exactly why I built it.
Ah, come on. Come on.
All right, here we come up here. This is the start of the parkour course.
Ooh, this is cool.
So if you look up in the sky, there's a bunch of little blocks you got to parkour on. And based on how fast you complete it, that's how many tickets you'll earn.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait.
So if you do it in less than 20 seconds, you could earn 150, which would put you over the 750. But that is not going to happen. There's no way.
And then I can delete your worlds.
There's no way.
Listen, 5+ minutes for one ticket? Like, that's sad. That better not be me.
Parkour challenge starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's break Julian's record. Oh
Nice,
my God.
nice,
Oh
nice.
my-
Good,
oh
good,
my-
good.
Oh my.
This is good. This is good.
No, I'm not going to break Julian's record. I just need to like get high tickets. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3.
Go. Ooh.
Ooh,
Nice.
this is a record so far.
Ooh. Ooh. He's going crazy.
This is a record. This is a record.
Dude,
Will I get the checkpoint?
you're popping off. Oh my gosh. Wow.
All right, I have set the respawn point. Oh, but it gets harder though.
Yes, that's exactly why I put the respawn point there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to go to the respawn point. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna respawn. All right, we're back in. Here we go. No, dude.
Close. You're at 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Okay, that's not the best, but that's not the worst.
So right now you could be earning 75 tickets. Oh, he did it. Ah.
Come on, please. I'm so bad at parkour. It's not even funny. Okay, here we go. No. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
you got this. This is one of the hardest jumps. Oh, nice.
No. This is not nice of you. You put a parkour game knowing that I wasn't good at it. Okay.
Oh,
No.
dude. Okay, well, you only have 10 seconds left till you're at 5 minutes. So if you want to earn any tickets, you have to get it on this try.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I suck at parkour. All right, I'm back up top. It's been 5 minutes. I can still complete the obstacle course, but I'll only get 1 ticket. So I'm giving it one more try, and then I'm literally just going to give up because it's not worth 1 ticket. All right, this is for 1 ticket.
Dang.
Julian, I hate to break it to you, but it's not worth one ticket.
Okay.
Not even funny. You just made me look like a freaking idiot.
Hey, well, you've been doing really good at all these games, so I had to embarrass you a little bit, okay?
Well, I'm not at 750, but I can still get there.
Yes, this next game is a very high-scoring game if you do well. Are you ready to play it?
I'm ready.
Here we go. This is roller coaster target practice. Shoot as many armor stands as possible. You see these guys over here?
Yes.
These are going to be all along the track, and your goal is to shoot them. If you shoot an iron one, it earns you 20 tickets. If you shoot a gold one, it earns you double, 40 tickets. And I'm also going to be hidden in there. And if you manage to kill me, you'll earn 100 tickets.
Ooh, I want to shoot you. I want 100 tickets.
Hey, I'm going to be in a very difficult spot, and you'll only have one chance to hit me.
Okay, well, if I hit you, it'll put me above 750, and I may delete your world.
Yeah, so I better choose a good spot to hide in here, because I do not want that to happen.
Choose a very good spot and choose wisely.
All right, I put myself on 1 heart. It's time for me to go find a good place to hide in here. This is a pretty difficult section right here. I think I'm gonna hide right... Let's go right here. Yeah, nice. All right, Ben, I found my hiding spot. Whenever you're ready, click the lever and it'll send you into the roller coaster track.
In 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're going. We're going. Okay, I'm gonna aim up on these guys. Okay, there's one right there. Nope. No! Dude, this is hard. Oh, I got one. Oh, I got 2.
Really? Dang.
Oh, I want to get a gold one, though. Where are you, though?
I don't know.
No, my aim is not good. My aim is not that good. Oh, bro. I think I just passed you. Did I just pass you?
Yeah, did you not see me?
No, I saw you at the corner of my eye.
Let's go. I found a great hiding spot.
I'm kind of cracked at this.
Oh, almost.
No.
Almost got the gold one.
Yes.
Oh, you got a gold one.
Oh, this is a crazy track. Oh,
Then you got another gold one. Oh my god.
Julian, I'm sorry, but I think I got a lot of these guys dead right now.
No. Oh my god, dude. I was watching you in free cam. You got so many.
Well, we got to do some counting.
You got 5 iron ones and 3 gold ones.
That sounds like a lot.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you're going to be happy to hear this. I'm not happy to hear it, but this was the highest scoring game that you've done so far today. You earned 220 tickets.
Bring them to me. Bring them to me.
Bro, that puts you over 750.
Yes.
No, this cannot be happening right now, bro.
Oh, it can.
Okay, here are your tickets.
Yes.
This is way too many. This is way too many.
Oh, no, it's not. Come on. That's the perfect amount of tickets. It's exactly what I needed. Oh, that's a lot of tickets.
I'm so sad, bro.
Well, I'm happy.
Hey, well, you did do a good job, but this is not good for me. Let's head over to the prize zone and let's see what you're going to redeem.
Oh, yay. So fun. Oh, we're right here. Perfect. We're right here.
All right, how many tickets do you even have? It's probably like 1,000 or something.
Ooh, the final number is 891 tickets.
Oh my god, how did you get that many?
I don't even know.
When I tried this, I got 841. So you literally did better than me at my own games. How was that even possible?
Beginner's luck? I don't know.
Okay, well, you have 891 tickets, so it's time for you to choose your prizes.
Okay. We got Minecraft lessons. We got TNT. We have deleting the entire world, which
Please
I can
don't pick that one.
clearly afford. I can obviously spend a lot of tickets on this one, but then I don't have a lot left. Like, is this real money? Like when you say $1,000, is that real money?
Yes, I will actually pay you real $1,000.
Oh.
You know, honestly, I would much rather give you $1,000 than delete my hardcore world. So if you could pick this one, that would be great.
Real money sounds pretty nice, but can also make Julien kind of miserable and have him burn things and survive with no armor. And I could probably get a free custom skin out of this too, which I do need it because I got terrible drip. So let's start with the free custom skin. All right, I'm gonna spend 100 on that.
Okay, I'm gonna make you a free custom skin. Next time we make a video together, you're gonna have a brand new, beautiful skin.
That's great, because look at me right now. I look goofy. So, 791 tickets left. I can still delete your world. But to be honest, Julien, this world has been a lot of fun for me, and I'm sure for you, because we've played hide and seek in here. We just went through an entire carnival together. I mean, I would love to delete it and, troll you, but I have had a lot of fun in this world, and I know you're going to keep making it even crazier, so I'm going to have to spare you, and I'm not going to delete your world. But I am going to have to cause some damage to it, because that would only be fair, so I'm going to spend 450 tickets on placing 32 TNTs anywhere in your world.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for sparing the world.
I spared it to an extent. I'm still gonna blow it up.
You still earned all those tickets, so it's fair that you can explode stuff. Please just don't explode anything too important, okay?
Honestly, I'm kind of excited to do it. It'll be like, it'll look cooler. Deleting the world is kind of just like, just delete it. You know, it's just lame. So I'll take that. And what are we at now? I have 341 tickets left. Honestly, you know what? I need it. I'll take a free 1 hour Minecraft lesson too.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll do that after we're done recording today.
Next time we play Minecraft together, I hope I'm a little bit better. You guys let me know, okay? I'll let you guys be the judge. Okay, 241 left. Ooh, that doesn't give me many options. I could, I'm so close to burning all of one item, but I don't have 250, so.
Hey, if you wouldn't have bought that cake, you could have gotten that one.
Wait, I can't buy anything else.
Hey, it's just like a real carnival. You get scanned and have tickets remaining.
Can I buy like maybe 2 more hours of Minecraft lessons?
Sure, I'll let it slide. 3-hour Minecraft lesson.
All right, 3-hour Minecraft lesson, which gives me 41 tickets left, which can't buy me anything.
Alrighty, well, you've chosen your prizes. Let's go into the actual hardcore world now, and this is where you're gonna be able to place your TNT. This is bad.
And then after that, I get 3 hours of Minecraft lessons and a free skin. So
jeez,
it was a pretty good day for me, but obviously I'm most excited to blow up your world. So let's go blow it up. All right, I got 32 TNT and lots of options on what I want to blow up. Listen, I'm going to start with something in the carnival that made me very mad. The parkour course. I won no tickets there. I'm going to blow it up. Bring me there right now. 1.
You're gonna blow up every single different
2.
thing.
3. All right, ready?
Go.
Run.
Oh God.
Run.
Oh God, here it goes, here it goes. Please don't do too much damage.
Oh, yes, yes,
Oh
yes,
my God.
yes, yes.
Please.
Nice.
Dude, this place is completely destroyed. Hey, at least the donkeys are still alive.
Well, that's probably all the TNT I had right here, so this is pretty good damage.
Oh, you're not just gonna place it all right here?
Well, I'm gonna go to a new place.
Hey. No.
I just want to put one there. One right there, one right there, one right there.
Not the cactus farm.
This looks like very complicated, so I'm gonna put one right there.
No.
Also,
this took me so long to build.
Right here. Right
Dude, you're
here.
placing so many.
And here we go. Oh God. Oh
No,
God. Oh God. Oh,
dude.
now I'm on fire. Oh no.
No,
Oh,
no. Oh my God.
Blowing up some more stuff. Yo, this is a lot of damage. There's one right here. This looks like a very complex build. Let's see what happens.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
The amount of pain that I'm feeling right now. Oh my God. You have no idea how long this took me to build, bro.
It couldn't have been that long. I mean,
Yes, it was so long. This is gonna take so long to fix.
it looks good. It's a new look. Now I want to go to the storage system.
No, don't blow that up.
I'll put one right
please.
there. One right
No,
there.
dude. Not the wood
right
section. This is like
there.
the most useful section.
One right there. 5. Let's do 5. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
I'm gonna cry. You're already doing it? Oh my God.
I'm not wasting any more time, bro.
Look at all my items.
What a
Bro.
beautiful sight. What a beautiful sight.
No.
I want to put like a lot by the diamonds. Like 3 by the diamonds and then 2 by the gold. I'm out. This is all I have left. So let's go. 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 Let's go.
No.
Oh, wow.
That was a lot of damage.
That's all the TNT I had. Now I can steal some diamonds. Give me the diamonds.
No. This
Give
is
me the
my
diamonds.
stuff. Bro.
Yo, let's go. Look at all the items I have.
No,
all right,
no,
I am going
no.
to disconnect. Bye-bye.
No. What? Bro, now all those items you just took are with you. I'm never getting those items back.
Let's go.
Oh my God. And that was everything I did in 1000 days of hardcore Minecraft. If you watched this entire video, thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed everything. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.